That's probably, yeah, that'll help. I think we should start every show by just playing a little bit of the Orlando Magic theme song. Every live stream.
I'm never going to get a complaint from me on that.
20 seconds.
Oh, that's Bridgeport's finest AM. Have a listen.
Oh, I got to get out of here. That was the YouTube.
Oh yeah, that definitely would be weird.
So this is, we're not doing any interviews. And holy crap, Peach. It's happening. We're live. Gotta start it right. We're in Orlando. What's up, where the magic happens? Slam dunk sesame. Set my spirit free.
Can't believe I wore a cassette out with that song on it to the point where a second one had to be purchased.
Oh yeah,
and then later got the CD.
That makes sense. Why
the times changed because CDs weren't out when this dropped.
That makes sense that you have an Orlando Magic podcast. That's definitely an origin story of sorts.
Yes, indeed. And also from the origin story, but that song leaned heavy on the magic, right? That was Hocus Pocus and Razzmatazz,
yeah,
Slam Dunk Sesame, They don't talk about that portion of the magic anymore.
It's a part of the branding we've kind of gone away from.
They used to have the tipped over hats with bunnies popping out of them being hey, we're the magic. And then at some point they realized magicians are kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And they dialed it back. And they're like, we're still got the magic kingdom here, so we're good, but watch it, everybody. Let's be cool.
What's up, Cody, man? We're freaking pumped here. Thanks for coming through. We have no idea what we're doing. So let us know in the chat if it's sounding clear and you're hearing us and everything is coming through.
Well, I can see the chat right there.
Do you see the scrolling on the bottom there?
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah, Dylan, we're used to the disrespect. I mean, this is just our lives as Orlando Magic fans. They're going to put, what is on right now, NBA TV? It's the Nets and
oh yeah, they've been playing the hell out of other games. Well, we can't.
Yeah, we can't even see the Nets game, though, because we're in Connecticut here, and we just get blacked out with that nonsense. We don't need to see that anyways.
I'm not upset about it.
So we don't really have too much that we want to run through. We want to get you all involved. As you can see, there's actually a number that you can call in. I got a Google Voice number. Made sure to make it Orlando, everyone out there. So you can actually call in here and talk with us right now and get ready for the season.
Chop it up, as the kids say.
Chop it up. But we wanted to do a little scrolling real quick, Peach. You wanted to show us something here on
I did. I had a banger of a day at work, all kinds of different things. I had a seminar today, like a meeting seminar type of thing that I didn't really know it was going to be that. One of those things where they have you work on your development,
okay,
personal development.
So you're developing? That's exciting.
Yeah, at the age of 43, it's good to know that I can still develop, right?
All right, so here we've got your feed here, Peach.
Oh,
I think the people are seeing your feed. This is it from today.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Check it out. Oh, this is rad. All right. I'm seeing some of this technology here for the first time. This is a good time. So, yeah, this was me at the development meeting today. We had some different note cards there that we had to write different things on. And for this one, I had to write 3 things that I'm grateful for. So I went with family, health, and return to the NBA season. And that's 2 of those things going on right now as I sit across from my cousin.
Yeah.
This was put on the wall, was red. Yeah. My boss was confused because, God bless her, even though she works at a multi-sport facility, she's not familiar with many sports.
That's
she also was unfamiliar the other day when I was wearing a Hartford Whalers hat. And we are in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Folks, so
that was our only ever professional team.
Had no idea what that symbol was on my hat.
Wow, she needs to be gone.
In other news from this, there was another time when we had to report on, we had to rank ourselves on a top. It was almost like our social media check-in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Like our check-ins.
Our social emotional check-in.
It was a little bit like that, where you had
the
a couple.
Chuma, are you okay?
Yeah. There was like maybe 10 different things that you had to like rank where you are and how you felt on that scale or whatever.
Okay.
And in just in general in life, it was pretty vast.
Yeah.
So
okay.
at one point she went around the room and she was asking people for like, what's your lowest and what's your highest? Okay. And she came to me. And now keep in mind, I don't know like half the people in this room because I'm still pretty new there and I just got moved up. So like
it's a big moment of vulnerability.
No idea who I am. So I said, well, my lowest score was my financial because I just bought a new car. So
I'm broke as fuck.
Straps are tight.
Yeah.
I said, and my highest score was legacy because I will be remembered.
Oh, yes.
And the people around me laughed. She goes, what? What? And I said it again. I said, because I will be remembered. And then she introduced me to the group. And right as she finished, I went, you see, and now you'll never forget me. So legacy, nailed it.
Let's see what we got going on the timeline. And then we have we've got some questions we want to pose to you. And I really do want someone to try to call in here in just a moment to see if we can get this going. Yachty, see you in the chat, man. What's up? Good to see you, homie.
Yeah. What's up, Yachty?
We got Josh. You know, that's where the magic happens, pod, right? You in the building, Josh? Ready for some basketball? Is it me? Wait, Franz is not playing tonight?
Well, he's the one I've seen play most recently, so.
I mean, that makes sense with him playing so much in EuroLeague. No, you're right. I don't, but I wanted to see them as I don't know who regulates the Orlando Magic HQ. I think it's I'm not sure which guy it is, but I mean, I'm disappointed. I just wanted to see Frollo. Maybe that's it. Frollo and Paulo and Franz.
That sounds like something that should be trying to burn a ring in a volcano or something, right?
Yeah. So I don't know, man. That's a bummer. So I guess it just means Bol to 2.
Oh,
there it is.
Bol at the 2-2 coming up tonight.
Oh man, that is a bummer. Well, this is why we're going on. Okay. How do we feel about this? We have Chuma MVP pulled a Scotty Barnes out of a case. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Well, God's doing a merch giveaway. Did you all see this?
I saw it.
Okay. Well, I did not. 2 to 6 clicks for some dope merch gear, magic gear. Little investment on your end for a potential awesome return.
Yeah, it's
celebrate doing.
It's like a bootleg NBA Jam shirt of Paulo and Franz. It's
I like it.
I'll just wait till they make the real one.
Okay.
Personally,
what do we have to do? You have to like and retweet this and follow 2 people. That's easy. Boom.
Well,
boom.
It says winners drawn when Franz and Paulo. I think you're missing the point there.
When they score 40 points, or one scores 25 in a game. That could be tonight. Paulo could score 25 tonight.
All right.
Paulo is scoring 25 tonight, baby. Okay.
What do we know about the Grizzlies other than that they hail from Vancouver? Is Jaw playing tonight, or is the full? We got a full squad coming up, or what?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back to this full screen mode here.
I got no pregame info on them.
Ooh, Cody in the chat with a little question. What are you expecting or looking forward to in this game? New rotation, bowl, better shot selection from the team. Paulo Banchero.
I don't.
Is D all of the above?
I put zero emphasis on rotation. I don't think they're doing any of that tonight, especially if Franz isn't playing.
You mean real rotation?
Like real rotation. I don't think we're going to get the only answers we'll get on is who might want to crash the party.
Yeah.
Of being in that rotation. But like I don't think we're going to see
I think that's a fair point
today.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I think that
the young guys are going to get a lot of minutes in these games.
Right.
The first few games, usually
I'll get my Devin Kennedy minutes.
There should be Devin Kennedy minutes.
Yeah, some Caleb Houston minutes.
That's the emphasis usually the first few games like this. So I remember last year, the first game against the Celtics, that ending was bizarre. The last 5 minutes was all guys I had never heard of. and I don't think I've heard of them again since.
That's not no. Downton hit the game winner. That was in Summer League last Summer League.
No, that was
that preseason.
That was preseason, but that was the second time I think we took on the Celtics.
Seeing Jeff Downton in a Toronto Raptors jersey the other night was not. That did not sit well with me either. I did not appreciate that,
especially that ugly Raptors jersey with that red art thing, and they're like,
what is
they
that?
just went with that. They're just
well,
like,
I think it's like, is it pointing north? Like,
yeah,
we're
above
above you.
That's not. Yeah, we the North. It's like you're more south than Boston. Get a globe. Check it out. I'm pretty sure Minnesota's above them as well.
I didn't know that. I'm shit with geography. All right.
Check yourself. Toronto
going
is
for
south,
30.
man.
That's it, Dylan. And I'm winning it. I'm winning a shirt from Walt God. That's what's happening tonight. We actually wanted to pose some questions to y'all, and I really want someone to try to call in. Can someone please try to do that?
He just wants to test it.
I really want to test it out. So, which one of these? Let's throw this question up, Peach. The narrative you're most looking forward to this season is blank. A little fill in the blank as we go into our first preseason game. Why don't we start, and then hopefully by then someone will have called in.
I don't want to go. I just don't. I don't. There's
so many.
There is no one narrative that
I know
fills this blank properly.
That's the whole game, Peach. You have to pick one.
Nope, I won't do it.
You can't. This is our first live show, Peach.
You
can't be backing out of blanks, bro.
I'm backing out of the blank.
All right, I'll go.
There's no bullets in the gun.
I think what I'm looking most forward to, the narrative I'm most looking forward to this season, I think it's going to be my boy Markelle Fultz.
Yeah.
And just the comeback, most improved player tour.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, him eating the Cinnabon, walking around the house and stubbing his toe, that's why that hit me so hard. I don't know if he was actually eating a Cinnabon, ladies and gentlemen. That's not verified information.
Can the Cinnabon be confirmed? Because he should not be eating those at home. Really, or anywhere. But.
Yeah. I just have so much faith in Markelle and what he brings to the team.
You do.
I love his game. I think it's so unique, and I would love for him to just kind of shut up all the haters because he's already been cast aside. You look at the overall narrative of him, and he's already painted as a bust. And there's just we all know, everyone in here. Yes, someone's calling. Yes, perfect.
Oh, is that what that noise is?
Yes.
All right. Let's entertain it.
Okay. Oh, Dylan's calling. We're accepting Dylan. Dylan, hold on, Dylan. Yeah, we're working. We can hear you, bro. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, so what is the narrative that you're looking forward to most this season is what, Dylan? Yeah. What's that?
I'm hearing you.
I'm getting really weird
from the back
feedback.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
oh, okay. That was confusing the shit out of me for a second, Dylan.
Right. We're working out the kinks.
Okay. So Paolo Banchero, that's what you're looking forward to most. I mean, what we saw in preseason, you're thinking that this guy has the chops, the leadership to come in day one and lead the ship? What the hell? I'm getting weird. Oh, that's Dylan's computer.
I don't hear it. I just hear him. It sounds like he's down a long hallway.
Yeah.
Are you on your way here to join us?
No, can you just mute if you can mute the sound on your computer, because I thought you were still talking, but I think what I was hearing was just the echo, because there is a little bit of a delay here. So when we're talking to you, it's delaying later. So that's what was tripping me up. All right, word. Now you're coming in close and clear. All right, that sounds good. Cool, man. So, yeah, you're feeling good about Paulo. What kind of lines are you looking for from this gentleman this year for this narrative to be complete for Rookie of the Year? What are you thinking he's going to be putting up? I like it.
Agreed.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. Thanks for being the first caller, man. That's freaking awesome, Dylan. You're the man. You can enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, man. Thanks for being a part. Yeah, man. Peace. All right, let's get another. That was cool.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, I mean, he made a good point to the point where I'm going to allow him to talk me into filling the blank since he's so desperate.
Oh, look at that, Dylan.
Look, this team can't level up as they're using as their slogan, it seems, without Paulo not being legit. Yeah. So if that's got to be at the center of this, I think we're all kind of taking it as assumed. So we don't want to put it in the blank because it's not sexy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But to be honest, it doesn't work if he can't be that budding superstar that the squad needs. So that's got to be it. He's the only one we haven't seen playing in the NBA. So
are you agreeing? Are you filling in the blank for Paulo as well? Is that what you're most excited about? Because it's such a linchpin thing.
I don't know as though it's what I'm most looking forward to. I think it's the most important. So
well, what are you most looking forward to,
Why
Peach?
do you get so mad?
I want you to fill in the freaking blank,
Peach.
I
just did that.
Okay, all right. So Paulo, that is the narrative you're looking forward to most. What do we got in the comments here? We got, you can't hear Dylan. You couldn't hear Dylan at all there, Yachty?
Oh, interesting. We could hear him.
Yeah, we could hear him, and then we could hear ourselves through his computer. Thank you, everyone, for working with us. This is cool. We're learning how this all works.
That's how you test stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Cody posing another question here, Peach. Let me take this one off for a moment. Oh, no, that's the other one. Shoot. Sorry about that.
I felt like I saw his levels going up over there.
No, we were definitely getting it through our mixer.
Weird.
So Yachty could not hear her. Yachty could not hear him. Interesting. All right. Oh, sorry about that, Dylan. Maybe someone else can call in and we'll see if it works.
It's a good thing I reiterated the point and filled in the blank for him then, so the rest of you could hear.
Damn, that
he
does
basically
suck,
was saying he thought that Paulo was going to get 19 points and about 5 or 6 boards a game and add some assists. I think he's going to have more assists than that, by the way. I think he's going to be a little bit more of a facilitator because teams are going to look to capitalize on him because he's going to be scoring. And I think he's going to find a lot of wide open shooters.
Well, that's we talked about it in episode 29. I mentioned this. I was agreeing with a point by Kobe Price on, I think it was Hard Knock Hoops, where what really stood out to me in the Summer League was here's a guy, number 1 pick. He could be putting up as many shots as he wanted in the Summer League, and everyone would be, green light, just keep it moving, keep going, keep shooting, Paulo. But you could tell he was really trying to elevate the play of those around him, elevate the play of guys who are probably going to be in the G League, the guys that he might not even really play with at all this season or maybe for the rest of his career. And here he is trying to get them open looks and draw defenders to pass out and elevate everyone around him. I thought that was something else.
Any great player has made other players around them better.
Yeah.
So to see that in the early stages of the Summer League is like, oh, shit, this is a guy like we haven't had in a while. Like, this is what you need.
Yeah.
When you think about like some of the teams that LeBron, love him or hate him, he had some really bad teammates that he made amazing. Even
I know
Jordan
you're not talking about
Zydrunas
Ilgauskas.
Ilgauskas was solid.
Yeah, he
might have been one of the better options he had on that squad. I'm talking more like Anderson Varejao.
Oh man, the flow on that guy was amazing though.
Delonte West getting a prime there.
Yeah.
I mean,
those Cavs teams were lean, man. They were lean.
But he found a way to get them open shots and stuff. And if you're an NBA player and you can't hit an open shot, then you don't end up in the NBA long. So.
All right, let's talk about this, Peach, and maybe someone will try to call in and we can see if this freaking works again. We're going to need your help to troubleshoot this. Cody Evans writes, who's going to solidify the starting point guard Will we see improvement from Cole and Suggs having a bounce-back season, or will we see Fultz continue what we see in him in the limited minutes last season? So is that the narrative you're most looking forward to this year, Cody, is what's going on with just the guard rotation?
Yeah, I saw there was a lot of comments before that while we were talking earlier that it does seem like the guard rotation is most intriguing to folks, which I totally get. There's definitely a lot of possible gears that you could put in this machine to make it go.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see which ones it is and who steps up. And sometimes when guys are stepping in this position, they're trying too hard and it just doesn't work. And I feel like I've seen that a little bit with RJ maybe so far, where it seems like sometimes you're like, just slow down a little bit, just relax. Like you're going too hard. It just doesn't work for him. But yeah, I hope that doesn't happen to most of our squad. They seem like pretty laid back, relaxed, fun dudes. They're fun guys.
Yeah. Cassian 96 is also looking forward most of the guard rotation. Same thing. Yeah, they're fun guys, Peach, but at some point, someone's got to be the starter. Someone's got to be the backup. Roles have to coalesce, and
sure.
I'm hoping feelings don't get hurt because I do love this squad so much. I want to see this team continue to play and grow together. If there's anyone that can do it, I believe Jamal Mosley is the guy.
Right.
So we'll see.
Hey, check it out. 90s B-ball cards is checking in.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Yeah, we met 90s B-ball cards at the the Northeast Card Show this past weekend when we went to the Hall of Fame. We had a really quick little vlog in episode 29. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out, where we have a little conversation with 90s B-ball cards. Happened to be another Magic fan in Springfield, Massachusetts. Very random place to run into Magic fans, but it was awesome to see him. He had a sick penny card case, and it was just nice, man. He's also got a really awesome card channel that I checked out. He's got some really dope content on there. So if you're at all into sports cards, go check that out. The narrative Nadra is most looking forward to this season is the Magic actually winning some more games this season.
Basura. Yes, you remember Nadra from such episodes as the Cousins Court. Yeah, she came in to throw some shade
on Tristan Thompson. Speaking of shade. Oh, man, that was hilarious.
Yeah, well, I totally get her vibe on her wanting the Magic to win more games because she kind of has to watch them. Because she's kind of a part of this whole thing.
Yeah, she's forced.
And I think she's sort of like, why are you guys going to all this trouble for a team that never wins?
Yeah.
So let's shut up Nadra and get some wins. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
We all want this.
Oh man, no one could hear. No one can hear Dylan. Cody said he couldn't hear Dylan either. That's a bummer. What else we got here?
Yeah, well, I'm just looking to see if somehow it was muted on that program, but I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, it's got to be something with the mixer that I'm not quite understanding.
I got home from work at 7?
Yeah,
I got here from work at 7, ready to eat food. This cat's over here watching YouTube tutorials. He's got some of this stuff set up. I'm scarfing down food, and I'm like, all right, are we doing this at 8? And he's like, 7:30. And I'm like, it's 7:20. And that's when Nadra brings you food. And I'm like, we got to scramble to get this going. So, man, this looks nice right here. As long if we got to be able to get the calls on, and then I think we're there.
Yachty's bringing up some gambling in the chat, and that's reminding me to log in to FanDuel right now to put a bet on the game because I'm that much of a degenerate that I gamble on preseason games. So we're getting a call here. Dylan's calling back again. Dylan, we don't know if anyone can hear you. You're breaking up a little bit there, homie. I can hear you. Well, no one can really. I don't think people can hear you. That's our problem right now. We're not. The audio isn't really integrating properly, so it doesn't appear that you're coming through YouTube. So I don't know.
I enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
No, yeah, It's just coming through us. Nadra said she cannot hear you. Yeah, so.
Does anyone hear Cole Anthony?
I enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
Okay.
You can hear nutmeg and cinnamon. Did anyone just hear Cole Anthony say how much he loves nutmeg and cinnamon out there?
It's important because we live in the nutmeg state, you see. You guys get a cool name like the Sunshine State, and we got nutmeg. Good choice, Connecticut.
So 90s b-ball card says he can hear Dylan, but it sounds extremely quiet.
Okay.
Which I don't know. Well, yeah. So, Yachty said we could hear nutmeg and cinnamon. That's a good thing.
That's good. All right.
All right.
Positive steps.
Things are happening.
Plus
Nutmeg
you get
is
to
great.
hear about his love of it, which is very
Okay.
strange, but it's pretty fun.
So
it's 8:00. Is this going to just start when the game starts?
yeah, I think so. So Dylan, I don't know, man. I think we gotta abort the phone calls for this session, but appreciate you calling in, homie.
Board, yeah.
We're gonna have to. Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Yes, you're right, Cody. Something in the mixer settings is definitely off. So yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so you can hear Cole Anthony. That's good. That's coming through the mixer, but not the phone calls, which is a bummer because I was definitely looking. It was great to hear people, but I guess we can just go through the chat.
Yep.
I've got one more here that we wanted to talk about, or that I loaded up. What was this one? Blank. Okay, Blank is the player that will make the biggest leap this year. What are we looking at there, people? What are we looking at there? If it's got to be Jalen Suggs, man.
It's got to be Franz, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, Franz was just so good, all rookie team.
Personally,
if he's going to make another
I think
huge
it should
jump,
be Wendell. But
well, Wendaddy coming end of last season, 20-10 guy.
Right. I mean,
if he stays consistent with that, would you consider that a huge jump if he does it all year?
That's the problem. Yeah, it might be hard for him to jump from that point, but people at the end of the year weren't watching the Magic, so they don't even remember that 2010-ish. So if he does 20-10 by the All-Star break, people will be like, "Oh,
holy crap!
Oh snap!
Yeah, he could be an All-Star
guy."
Okay, wait. So Cassian says League Pass is going, but ours isn't yet. What's going on here?
It should be. I mean, we're looking at 8
Okay,
o'clock.
here we go. Watch live.
Oh, you gotta hit
shit!
another
What'd I do? No, 90s b-ball cards. Are you crazy? He says Mo Bamba, Peesh.
What about
Mo Bamba biggest jump?
Biggest leap? Well,
biggest leap.
Is that in terms of he'll actually leap like farthest? Because I mean, he's a long-legged fella. He might be able to do that.
Is he taking the question literally?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Bull can apparently do everything. So
yeah. Well, that would be a big leap from averaging 8 minutes a game to anything.
What's
is a
going on?
huge
Oh,
leap.
there.
No.
What's happening?
Are you guys getting?
Is there game on right now?
Do you have game on? Because we're just still on the
live.
We're still on the NBA League Pass
channel
live stream. About to go in. It hasn't gone in yet. Let's see here. Who else? Cody's agreeing. He's saying Suggs. I mean, I just think that's the clearest answer for me. I agree with you. Franz is someone who could definitely go to make fringe all-star numbers type of thing. We saw what he could do in Euro basket.
Right.
But I just think from where Suggs is, if he makes a leap to the guy that we think that he can become, that's going to be a bigger leap. That's just my opinion.
All right, so now we're talking about the size of the leap.
Well, that's the question.
The biggest
implies
leap.
size. I mean, size doesn't matter, right, Nadra? Please tell him in the chat.
Why is there not basketball? I don't understand. We're past 8 o'clock. There should have been some sort of pregame where, like, tonight the Magic are coming in here to play the Grizzlies. Or
I was kind of excited to hear a little bit of Grizzlies pregame announcer.
Something.
Yeah.
Like, where's their...
Back out and go into
Corey?
League Pass. Cassian is saying.
All right.
Let's see. In the meantime.
I enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
Who doesn't? Turn me down.
Sorry about that, everybody. Hope you weren't listening to that in the speakers. Okay, here we go.
Now we're seeing top plays.
I'm still seeing pregame.
Who's that ginger in the mask? What was that about?
Oh, we're good.
Oh,
We're getting.
Now we got Anthem.
We got Anthem happening. Things are going on. All right.
Big moment for Emily singing this anthem.
Preseason.
They have to work out the kinks too.
So we have here Cody's talking about Suggs. Suggs has had such a bad season, great defensively, but now that he has a season under his belt and working on his shot all season, he definitely worked on it. Yeah. I mean, what did he shoot? 22%? Was that it? 22% from beyond the arc? It can't get much worse than that. Let me look it up here.
I'm looking for Cole to leap. That would be, I think, a pleasant surprise, because I think some of those other guys you kind of expect.
Yeah.
But I feel like Cole would be the biggest. I think that would be the most beneficial because it's from a spot where we're not really expecting a jump.
So here we go. We've got Jalen's numbers right here. 11.8 points, 3.6 rebounds, 4.4 assists, 36% from the field, and 21.4% from three. I mean, yeah, you can't really get much worse than that. So
right.
I guess if we're talking about a leap.
That's why all the Toronto haters are like, woohoo.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
well, we don't need any more of that.
But I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I like that we have a little bit of a feud with Toronto because as a Canadians fan, as you can see, I didn't change my shirt after work. I have no love for Toronto.
Let's see what else we got here. Loving it in the chat,
Toronto,
ladies and gentlemen.
as they call them up north.
So 90s b-ball cards. If Bol becomes halfway decent, I'll be very pleased. I mean, yeah. What did we trade for Bol? We got cash considerations and Bol.
Considerations and
what do
we came in, and I believe
like a second round pick.
Nah, we had a dude. I think there was like a dude we weren't using that went away.
So this is what it was right here.
Oh.
Boston receives future second round pick. That's it.
Okay.
And we got Bol.
Oh, we got
PJ Dozier, who I think we then waived or something. Future second round, and we got another future round second round pick and cash considerations.
Right.
And this amazing post here from love it. I love the Orlando Magic
cash
social media cash considerations.
I'm waiting for them
troll.
to make that jersey, the $sign on the back.
Yeah. That would be great.
I used cash considerations recently myself, so I understand how important they are to a good deal.
Reason why he was one of the worst shooters for the season, got to make opponents pay. Suggs has been going to kill it this year. What do you mean, Cody? Reason why he was worse? Oh, the reason why he's going to make the biggest jump is because he was one of the worst shooters last year. Yeah. Yeah, that was. I think that
makes sense.
That's what I was kind of.
If you look at his numbers
talking
compared
about,
to what we just looked at, that probably matters. So I guess they weren't tipping at 8:00 then, huh? Or...
Wow, 90s b-ball cards coming through with the J.I. shade, just like he was at the card show.
Ooh, yeah.
I think Jonathan Isaac can make the biggest leaping off the team when they trade him. Please.
Woo!
Wow, Nadra agrees
Shade alert.
too.
Shade alert.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about this later, Nadra. Not okay.
I'm okay with anybody being on the squad that does things positively, for and off the court.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that whatever he's done off the court has been helpful or at least not distracting. I haven't seen him on the court, to be honest, so I don't know. I just hope that he's worth whatever headache he's been off the court. It sounds like nobody's bothered by it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think
people
care
really
that
he's
are.
a pastor writing a book. Doesn't seem like it really bothers anybody. So if it doesn't bother anybody and he's not hurting anybody, he has the talent and skill. Let's see if he's still got it.
I hope so, man. The Minister of Defense. When he played, he looked like the guy. Oh, starting five. All right, we got Paulo, Wendell, Bamba, Cole Anthony, and Jalen Suggs. All right.
Not too shocking.
You got to figure Franz would have been in there.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I like this lineup. I mean, I'm just looking to see us not get our heinies kicked because.
What do they got here? They got they got Santi Altadema. We're screwed now.
Steven Adams, Desmond Bane, and his arms and his massive biceps and Ja.
Yeah, Desmond Bain he's not built like a basketball player.
No, he's like a
He
running
looks
back
like
or
that
like
guy
a
that you
fullback.
see in the gym that like is super in shape, and then you
Yeah.
like throw him a ball and he doesn't know what to do with it. I hate those guys. Like you can't be one of those dudes that's super athletic and in shape and like can run like really fast mile or whatever, but then like you can't play any ball sports with hand-eye coordination. Like what the hell? I don't get those guys. I can't hang with them.
Well, Desmond Bain is nice. He is. He's
He's
man.
an exception to that rule.
He had a really good. He's
And so
still
is Swole
pretty
Anthony
young
now, right?
Yeah,
I'm excited
well,
to
yeah.
see the guns. Didn't even have to get a ticket to the show. I don't need to see this much of this guy's butt. Is anybody else getting this view?
So, wow.
Oh, that's Desmond Bain's butt. What a gluteus maximus.
So Desmond Bain is in his 3rd year, and last year he averaged. What are you giggling at?
I'm
over there?
giggling at this is very indicative of our show that like I'm making jokes and having fun over here,
And I'm
you're
looking at
up
stats.
numbers.
Yeah. Well, Desmond Bain like really came out of nowhere last year. He jumped from 9 points a game in 2021 to 18 points a game in 21-22. He's a huge piece for them.
Mhm.
We'll be interested to see. I mean, I remember watching this game last
We
year.
just saw his huge piece on the screen. You knew it. You saw.
Speaking of huge pieces, Antonio Brown just whipping it out in the pool. Jeez Louise, bro.
Ooh, it's
Keep it in your what?
It's a bold move.
Dude.
I aspire to have the kind of like money and gall to be able to do that someday and just go, meh. And at some point it gets to the point where people are just like, oh, that's just AB being AB. It's like, okay, cool.
All right. I just don't want us to get blown out. I remember when Nadra and I were watching this game, we were down by like 20 points. I said, okay, after halftime, let's see if they come out in the 3rd with some vigor.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
all right.
nothing. That's
Let's go. Give it right to Paulo. Get your first basket, young man.
There it is.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
How can I watch the game?
Marcus, you got to go to you got to get NBA TV.
Yeah.
Or the NBA League Pass.
Yeah, we're not allowed to show our feed.
We're not? Yeah, I don't think we could anyways, but
Well, if we put the camera on the TV, then they would shut us down.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
They'd come and get us with
Well,
the
that's
copyright.
essentially us third-partying
Yeah.
out the game.
No, I imagine that wouldn't be cool with
We're
the
trying
NBA.
to stay on good terms with the league and not trying to get kicked out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if I was trying to watch along with what we're doing here, I think I'd probably have this league pass and then find out where the delay is and
Oh,
pause one so that I could try to sync them up. Because right now we're obviously a little behind whenever their game time is, right? So they would have to pause.
I don't know. I mean, when we would try to watch the games remotely, we would
had this
always
problem.
be
Yeah, it was.
miscombobulated. I really don't know what these live watch parties will turn into or what they should be. So let us know in the comments of what you'd want us to kind of just pose questions throughout. I know people are always watching the game.
I know for
Okay.
me, it's like we pretty much always watch these games together anyway, and we say some good stuff while we're talking,
Yeah.
or while we're watching. So usually just kind of finds its way onto the show. But
Yeah.
we figured why not see if we can do it live and interact with some people along the way. So why the hell not?
Dylan also thinks JI is trade bait. Don't
I mean,
love it.
He could. I mean, look, someone on our team's probably going to have to go at the end of the season. I don't know who it's going to be, but could be a player with some upside.
Oh, Cole, lethal shooter. Nope,
Ah,
not quite.
could use that for the Bamba in the 11 is going to take a little while for me.
I love it. I'm going to get myself a Bomba jersey. What do y'all think about Ja Morant?
I'll believe when I see it.
You think Ja's going to just continue to be a transcendent player? I mean, he's all-star, leading his team now to what they got to the 2nd round this year. I can see a lot of different things. I can see him becoming Russell Westbrook too, He's just so hyper athletic and it's such an important part of his game.
Ja Morant has entered the chat.
Is that Paulo with a defensive play? Let's go. And they said he couldn't play defense.
Who are they?
Who are they? Yeah, I do want to get Bally. I would be interested in just getting Bally Sports this year, maybe instead of League Pass.
Oh, they show you so much Tampa Bay Rays stuff, and it's too much other teams.
Oh, Wendell, Daddy.
What do you do? Oh, it's
may have
weird. I didn't
stepped out
know
of
if he, I
bounds
didn't
there.
know he was going to stay with the glasses, but I like it, and
Yeah.
I'm happy for the 6-man guys after their shirt design, because if he'd went away from them, it wouldn't be quite the same.
This is true.
I like that quarter zip that Coach Mosley's got on.
Ooh.
Let's get one of those.
I got a little question here.
Quarter zips like that with our logo on it are available at quarterguns.com.
Was that Desmond Bain, man?
Yep.
Jacking it up. Oh, we got a little bit of Steven Adams on Paulo Banchero.
Did man work there.
Even the refs are a little bit of preseason travel. He didn't know what to call. He called a foul, and then he changed it.
Yeah. It's weird. I can't really hear the game feed because we have to keep it down a little bit. But
right.
So it just makes it a little harder to track the action. I guess maybe I could do one ear. Yeah, I get a little better. All right, here we go.
Okay. I got another question for the people, Peach. Who's going to be our high scorer this year? It was Cole Anthony last year. Is it going to be Paulo? I mean, that's probably the answer that you think, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we want to do the switching and everything. What do you all think about that? I mean, there's been a lot of talk coming out of training camp of we're switching everything, switchability. I can guard 1 through 5.
That's a good block.
And I don't believe that all the way. Like, I don't believe Bamba can guard really 1 through 5. Like,
well, the problem with the switching is when Cole Anthony's involved, because there's a height differential and there's some difference there. But if you're talking about our inside guys who are all around the same height and weight, then, you got to switch it up sometime. It's really the best way to cover a lot of those picks.
Well, but I think we're going to be switching everything from what it sounds like. But that worries me because, like you said, we all of our guys cannot switch 1 to 5.
Right. I mean, if you're Cole Anthony, you got to get better at fighting through screens. You have to find a way to get through them because you can't end up against a big down low. And it happened a lot last year.
A lot.
It didn't end up well. Cole Anthony's on a lot of opposing teams' posters at this point.
And I mean, we just saw Bamba out on the perimeter guarding Ja. It went okay that time, but I don't love that. I don't love Bamba. Oh, I like Mo in the corner though, hitting threes.
Yeah, I don't necessarily mind that matchup.
Good look from Paulo, and Bamba couldn't handle it.
I don't mind that match. Is everyone wearing the 6 on their jersey? That's what was throwing me. I'm like, what is up there?
It's the Bill Russell commemoration.
Whole season thing, or is it just the first game? It's
it's all season. What do you mean it's unnecessary? One of the greats of all time.
I mean, I like Bill Russell a lot. I think he's a great guy and
legendary,
great ambassador. I just don't feel like we did that same thing for others who were greats of the game, and they waited till he died to retire his number and stuff. It's just
it did seem a little late,
too late in the game.
It was he'd been around, he'd been retired forever.
6. So many people have worn 6 since. I mean, they should have done that when Jordan retired with 23, but they didn't. It's like, are they going to do that again in another 20 years? Like, what are we talking about? It just seems like a weird year-long thing to do. Like, if you did it the game after, obviously it's understandable. And if you're the Celtics and you do it all season, all right. But, it just seems like a bit much for everyone to do it.
Who do you think is going to be the number 1 scorer for us this year, Peach?
Well, I think it's got to be Paulo, probably. I mean, I just don't see anybody. I mean, there's other names that could be there, but I think we're a balanced scoring team. So
it's going to be tight.
Yeah,
there's definitely not going to be anyone that's going to kind of run away with it.
If anyone's going to could run away with it, it could be him. He could just become I'm a 24, 25 point game scorer, but it could take a while for him to get there, so that could hurt the overall average.
Oh my God, it's already getting away.
Altadema.
That's what you got. That's what we got to watch out for. We knew that pregame, Peach.
What is that name anyway? It sounds like something else.
Santa?
What is it?
Oh, that's deep.
He sounds like a car brand of some sort.
Oh man, this is not the start I was looking for.
The Heat retired 23 when he were okay. Well, that's a good move by the Heat. But he didn't play. Well, he did, but he didn't wear. 20.
Jordan?
Did he wear 20? Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, that's why LeBron wore 6 there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a good move.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those deals where it's like, I'm not trying to disparage Bill Russell at all.
No.
I just feel like it's,
It almost was. It doesn't feel great when you do things like that posthumously. Wait for people to die.
Right.
and then honor them. He had been doing great things throughout his career in the civil rights movement, continued to be an advocate into retirement.
Yeah. I guess I kind of forgot about that whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, I mean him and Muhammad Ali, and like that was
I mean,
that was huge at that time.
I'm old, but I'm not that old.
Yeah, no.
So I don't remember that stuff. Like, it happened so long ago. It just feels like it should have been done sooner.
Yeah.
Well, here's their version of Corey and the DJ guy.
You don't even know his name.
No idea.
That's so disrespectful.
DJ fella. He's Corey's shadow is what he is. He's just in the way. Sometimes he hosts when she's busy doing NFL stuff. It makes me sad. I do like him. He's a good guy.
I think this is tough. I don't know
Look
if
at this guy's haircut.
That's too much.
I got to tell you, if you're not, let me make it. This they're not paying me, but if you don't get the NBA package, it's totally worth it for seeing the opposing teams, what they're doing in between the timeouts and stuff. You don't have to watch commercials. You get to see what there. Here's the item of the game. It's some Grizzlies T-shirt. It's for sale for $19.99. You get to see all this stuff. Like, they ask questions of the crowd, the kiss cam. People are playing tic-tac-toe at halftime. Whatever the halftime entertainment is, you get to see it. Like, it's way fun.
You see the rotating halftime shows. There's like the circuit of guys. You see the guy
you see the chick spinning the bowls.
The contortionist dude. Yeah, you see
that guy.
The guy with the dog, the little dog who goes around in the Well, there's the guy. Yeah.
He runs up off the guy and catches him.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about there's like a gymnast homie with the little tiny dog.
Oh yeah, that's a different guy. Yeah, the gymnast guy, and the dog kind of runs around on him while he's doing the stuff.
Who's your favorite halftime show?
That's a blank.
Put it in the comments.
Filled in.
Yeah, let me make a blank for that. Man, I really wish we could figure out the call-ins. We did that. I did a damn test with it before.
Right. Well,
and it was working.
But we tried it and it didn't work. It worked for us. I mean, if you were recording on your computer, it would probably have gotten it, right? But it's just not going out to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that goes.
I'm going to try one more thing in just a minute, Peace. You keep the people company.
All right. Well, where are you going? Everything's in this room.
No, I'm going to go get a cable for my phone and try to plug the phone directly into the mixer and then use this channel right here.
All right. It's just you and I, people. All right. Let's talk some hockey. What do you guys like this year? I was talking to Canadians head coach Martin St. Louis the other day. Says they're going to have a banger year. He didn't say that exactly, but he did say they're going to do well. Yeah, look at this. Okay, they double Cole. Oh, that's a bad pass. Bad pass and a turnover from Suggs. That's some of the stuff that you just can't have from him. Out of place there. Travel by Santi Altadema. Oh, man. All right, Wendell with the finish. Oh, they got the foul on Paulo, I think. And he's already getting some star calls, level calls, which is nice. I don't know about that. Oh, okay. They called it there. Yeah, Dylan. Look, here's Dylan Brooks, right? So he's like complaining, like, you're Dylan Brooks, man. You can't be near guys and then complain, hey, man, I didn't foul him. You're Dylan Brooks. Relax.
Well, you know, the Grizzlies have one little year of success in there. Full of themselves.
Yeah, I felt like he was more of a bench player on that thing. Who are they missing? I feel like this is not their regular. I feel like Santi Altadema was not part of the starting lineup before. But they're showing me at 13 points and 8 boards in their game against the. So this is their second game. So they're a little more gelled than we are.
I mean, yeah, they didn't have a freaking hurricane destroying their training camp.
Right. Well, they don't. Yeah. Memphis was a cool town. I drove through it once. Got a huge pyramid. It's pretty neat. Definitely should have stopped for barbecue. What's going on in the comments? All right, same thing. All right. 12-4 is giving me fucking vibes from last year, though. Gotta say.
I know, man.
This feels like last year. Like, well, that's a lot of space. All right, yeah, he's gonna hit that. They're going to want to put a body on 12.
Jeez Louise, man. It's beginning already. Nope. I'm not going to let the pessimism set in. Who was that?
Suggs with a short jumper.
All right, we like it. Get the mid-range going, young fella.
I like it. You know what, Jai? You're coming off the table. You're not part of this.
Okay. I forgot to bet earlier on the game. Now we're at plus 11.5, which is great because I'm going to throw 5 on that one.
Ooh.
Give me 11.5, right?
Oh, you know what I meant to do? I saw earlier that Cooper Kupp got like a huge boost to score any touchdown tonight. And
Anytime touchdown, yeah.
Cooper Kupp scores in a lot of games.
All right, so is anyone still with us right now?
Hot tip, by the
Yeah,
way.
so
Cooper Kupp's nice.
Can one of y'all, beautiful people out there, give us a ring in? Maybe Dylan's still there. He's got the number. He's already got the number loaded up. I'm going to try to take it
I can use
through my phone
right
into the mixer. Well, that would be weird, though.
Wait, so people are now calling your phone?
Well, no, that's how Google Voice works. It's connected to my phone number. So when they call in, it will come to the phone, and we can
versus
have them on.
All right, let's see. Yeah, that could work.
Someone give us a ring. Oh, Cole Anthony in a jump ball. Don't we love to see it?
Green thing.
It was over there.
Yeah,
it was your cord.
That's the one for my Jeep.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that doing here?
Okay. All right, let's go. Come on, boys. What do we say? A little comeback here. A little comeback.
Oh, we got RJ Hampton.
Oh, okay.
Hampton.
Oh. All right. I like the tenacity of RJ. We're going to need that. He's going to need to just be a real hustle guy.
He's got to. He's got to be the hustle tenacity guy. If he's not, then he's on the bench.
Zaire Williams, I really like them for him. He fell in the draft last year.
Yeah, I like him too. I thought he started.
Oh, come on, Paulo. Hit it.
That did not look good.
That did look nice. All right. We're playing good D. We're playing good defense.
Crazy. Josh seems upset.
Who are you most excited to see come off the bench tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Who are you looking forward to see? Is the Bowl hype train in the building?
Right here, buddy. Let's go. The Bowl train.
So, Peach, I thought, oh, yes, there we go.
That's
Lethal
nice.
shooter.
That's
Cole,
good
here
stuff.
we go.
Love to see it.
Let's get heated up, boys. Yo, what's up, homie?
Ramsey, come
Saga
down here.
Survivors in the building. Could you give me a call, Saga Survivors? We're having trouble with, if you're able to hear just a moment ago, the number's scrolling across the bottom. We're trying to troubleshoot some stuff. I could use.
Oh man, look at that!
Wow, that was really nice.
This was giving me old vibes. I used to have a TV show back in Vermont back in the day, where we took calls and it scrolled on the bottom and people would call in.
Peach is getting flashbacks to his old local TV days.
Oh boy, it's taking me back. I want to drink some syrup and date girls with hair in their armpits. I still do one of those things. Oh, what happened?
What happened? Why did we just got booted out?
It went away.
Okay, we're going back in. I didn't touch the remote.
Noel Good says Bull.
Sure.
I can read Spanish. I know what that says. That guy loves Christmas.
All right. Yeah, Peach, I was thinking about, we were talking about T-shirt ideas for Bull yesterday.
Bull train.
Yeah, Bull train. I like that idea. And I was also thinking, you made a hilarious line on the show. You actually offered a suggestion up to Bull while he was on the show
I did.
for guest conference.
Yeah.
Bull squared.
Yeah.
I think that would be a hilarious shirt.
Squared, yeah.
Just Bull squared or some type of gear.
Here he is. He's in.
Oh, he's in.
Let's do it.
Let's go, Bull.
All right, let's go, 10.
Okay, we got a caller, so let's see if this works.
He is so skinny.
All right.
Call from
Saga Survivors.
to accept.
All right. Anthony, you there, buddy?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I'm just chilling, buddy. Now, I need everyone in the chat to see, can you hear Anthony when he's speaking?
Anthony, wax poetic about Chuma Okeke for a second.
Anthony has no idea who Chuma Okeke is. He's just a buddy of mine from back in the day. He's one of my best buds, and he's just supporting. He's coming on. He has a YouTube as well, Saga Survivors, for all you nerds out there who like Star Wars,
So that's okay.
Lord of the Rings, all that good stuff. So say some stuff, Anthony. What'd you think about the last Lord of the Rings?
Nah. Do you fuck with dragons? Let's
go. No, so this last episode was pretty dope. I really liked how they humanized the Eworks.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, and just how it kind of just like flipped everything on its head. Like, yeah, I don't want to put any spoilers out there for people who haven't seen it, but it was just pretty awesome.
If you're not giving spoilers, I'll put the headset back on. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, but I might.
Did anyone hear Anthony just talking just there? Can you let us know in the chat if you heard him? Because we're trying to troubleshoot. We're trying to troubleshoot this audio. We really want to have people call in. We want this to be conversational and interactive.
Who the heck is that guy?
I don't know, but Moritz
so
is
I
in
could
there.
hear myself.
What?
You can hear himself.
I know.
I could hear myself.
Yeah,
through
well, we were having that same. We had a caller, Dylan, call in earlier, and he was able to hear himself. We were able to have the conversation, but there's something not communicating through the mixer. I was taking those calls on my computer, and I just started taking this one on the phone. So I'm wondering if that changed anything. But no one's letting us know in the chat.
Man,
I think people just have us muted. Maybe just everyone just has us muted. They're just being very supportive.
Well, no, if they had us, they'd just be watching us then. Who is that guy?
All right. Well, thanks, Anthony, homie. Good stuff, man. Definitely check out Saga Survivors, everyone, if you're into nerddom.
I appreciate that, man.
Peace, homie. I think our internet might just hate us right now.
Oh, okay. Because, like, what is this circle?
Yeah, we're getting a buffer circle of death right now, everyone. It's not great, especially because Bull's in.
I know, man. They got Moritz in. It's like,
this is
the
great.
Torch is in.
Yeah,
like, let's go. I haven't seen these guys ball in a while. Let's go. Bull is frighteningly skinny, though. Wow.
He's giving you Chet flashbacks, bro?
He's skinnier than Chet. Like, he's lankier and just, it looks like every time he steps down, his leg's just going to snap. Man, I hope somebody's just giving this guy whole milk, making sure that those bones are strong. This is one thing I learned from growing up in a dairy-centric area called Vermont. It's that there's hair in armpits and there's milk. It's good for teeth and bones. Remember the Got Milk campaign?
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
You were the target demographic up there.
Oh, yeah.
Although maybe that was probably a conspiracy from Vermont to the rest of the country to get
just trying to put
drink
milk in bellies. That's all it's about.
Milky, milky, mommy, mommy.
It was a better slogan than the other one that was suggested was milk. It's not just from titties now.
All right, we're back.
Oh,
we're having some issues. I did upgrade.
That guy is so white he's almost translucent.
Well, come on, I know that. My lady's constantly lathering me with sunscreen, even on cloudy days.
He is not of Irish descent and not a ginger, and he's in the league.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's see. All right, so Marcus says initial reaction to start of the game. Everyone seems to be cold. I don't know. What's your initial reaction so far?
Yeah, it's very rusty.
Yeah,
they don't seem super together. Some of the shots. I mean, Cole hit a nice 3, but even Paulo doesn't look quite settled in yet. But that's what preseason's for. So.
My initial reaction to this starting lineup is that I prefer having Paulo run the point. I prefer have the ball in his hands and let him see how things go, because I don't know. Cole hasn't proven himself to me to have the vision. He seems more like a scoring guard to me. And Jalen much the same. Last year, I know it's his first year and it's a tough transition in being a guard in the NBA, but he just seemed to kind of put his head down and go to the hole, and that would often get him into a pickle. I would like to see us running more through Paulo right now, or at that starting unit.
Yeah, I could see Paulo gives me that vibes of like when Turkoglu would run the point.
Right, exactly.
In the clutch.
Yeah.
But he didn't do it all game.
That's true.
So I feel like down the stretch that would be what's going on. We're watching a bunch of girls dressed like minions right now dance on the floor in between. I'm going to let you know because if you're not seeing this, I just need you to know this is the kind of entertainment you could be getting. And when you go to NBA.tv, tell them the Court Cousins sent you, and we'll get nothing, but I'll feel good inside.
I don't know who is our top scorer right now, Derek. That's a good question. Who hit it at 3? Cole hit a 3.
Paulo got
a bucket. Jalen got a bucket. I don't know. I'm looking it up right now. Here we go.
Oh, John Moran.
I got money on us to not lose by 11.5 points. I got us at plus 11.5.
That's nice.
So Paulo's got 4. RJ Hampton is our leading scorer right now.
Wow, the Grizzlies are doing an open practice on the 9th. If you live in Memphis and you want to go check it out,
There was
having
some
a party. That's cool.
There was
That's
some
a neat
people
event.
clamoring about that. I think the Magic used to have those, but we don't have them anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So did
We
anyone?
had an open practice for the Celtics once in UVM when they came up.
Oh, that's
They
interesting.
did their training camp up there, and then they had like a open practice, and then they had like a green versus white game
Okay.
at our gym, and they sold tickets to it. It was pretty cool. They had no business being in Burlington, Vermont, but there they were.
Please.
They had the glove. Gary Payton got to meet him.
Wow.
He trash talked me because I couldn't work my buddy's camera. We had cameras back then, not just our phone. I got Paul Pierce's sweatband after the game.
What'd you do with that? Did you
I
smell it
I
up through your
did- I
nostrils?
kept it. It was pretty gross. I let it
Let's
dry
go,
out,
T.
but
Why
I
would
still
you
have
not
it.
let
What
that
the
go?
hell?
Yes.
Ooh, he's warm.
The torch is alighted. We love to see it early in the game.
Oh my God, Paul.
See, this is why I felt good about my 11.5 point bet, because I think we do go much deeper than the Grizzlies right now. I mean, they've got some solid guys, but they don't go that deep. They got Dylan Brooks, and who's their energetic big, number 15 there? What's his name? He's pretty solid, but other than
Clark?
that, yeah, exactly.
But they don't have Moritz though.
No, they don't have Moritz. Let's go, Chuma. Oh, good
Oh, I
pass.
thought Ross was just going to force one.
Oh, Moritz saying,
check.
I can do a
Whoa.
fadeaway too.
Look out.
The German, this is going to be, Gunther is going to come into the studio.
Oh,
He's so
joke
excited
vibes.
about German shots. He's a swisher. That was a swisher. What a swisher from Moritz Wagner.
I
I
can't
love
believe
it so
Well God
much.
said he enjoyed. that was fun. That was
Oh,
a fun
man.
Twitter interaction today.
Yeah, after Pish posted, he's grateful for.
Mm.
Well, God had a nice screenshot of Uwe and Gunther
Right.
and said he's thankful for the German court cousins.
I was thankful I got out of that jacket.
Yeah, if you're not a Patreon, you need to be a Patreon, if only for the outtakes.
Yeah, that was maybe the best one we've had.
Pish thought he was going to die. He got stuck into his rave jacket,
Well, I thought we
Uwe's
were gonna have
rave
to cut it
jacket.
off me.
Yeah, that would have been maybe better.
All right,
Okay,
well, we
all right.
made a little run
We
there.
made
and
it
now
respectable.
We're down 4, so that's
We made it
solid.
respectable.
Is that Sergei Gonchar? No, Conchar. Oh.
Conchar.
I'm dropping hockey names. I don't get to watch as much hockey now that we're doing this basketball thing all the time, so
I know, I'm sorry.
gotta check
Pish.
in with it once in a while. Grizzlies coach got a solid beard, strong. It's got just the right amount of white in there. It's like he walked right out of a Just for Men commercial. But it's robust. He could build you a log cabin for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, not only does he know a guy, but he makes a pretty good log cabin.
He's
too.
the- yeah,
he
he's a guy.
knows someone that's better than him.
Right.
But he could do it too. And
Yeah,
he's just
no.
being modest.
Yeah, no, he's making sheds.
His is also good.
He has he also pickles his own cucumbers as well.
for sure.
Yeah. What do we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen?
Who is this?
What do you think? We talked about this earlier. Make sure to maintain the space and track the speaker, guys. One of my students is trolling me in the comments right now. Do your homework, Jeremiah. This is weird. This is what I worried was going to happen. This is what I always say in class. Jeremiah says, maintain the space and track the speaker. Those are some of our norms in the classroom.
Okay.
It's very weird.
How many norms do you have in your class?
The students come up with them
That's
themselves.
not a name you hear of much anymore. So
Jeremiah?
Norm.
No. Nice, Fish. Nice wordplay there, buddy. So, I was going to ask a question about the Magic, and then Jeremiah threw me off. Oh, the guard rotation. What do y'all think is going to happen with the guard rotation? We're seeing Cole and Jalen start. You know, Markelle and Gary will be back hopefully soon. We're hoping for, I mean, when you hear the guys talk about it, they're like, yeah, I'll be ready soon. Almost maybe
I'm
beginning
done
of season.
speculating when injured players. are
I
gonna come
know,
back
but
and
what do
not
we
doing it
have?
again this year.
All right, well, let's just assume everyone's healthy then. So
All right.
a month from now, everyone's healthy, hopefully.
Yeah.
Gary Harris, Markelle Fultz, Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, RJ Hampton, Terrence Ross, unless you count him as a 3. Don't forget Xavier Simpson.
No.
Devin Kennedy.
Well, I would imagine those guys might play most of the second half, so we'll get to see some of those guys.
We talked about
Who
this.
is this guy?
We talked about it. I don't know, but he's glistening. He's got a lot of ice on him.
It looks like he's wearing brass knuckles made of diamonds.
I hope he invested in a 401k before he put money down on those things. Jeez, make sure to put your money safe, people. Who do you think is going to be the odd man out on this roster, ladies and gentlemen? Here's the roster here for you. And more so the bottom of the roster here. Franz, Xavier Simpson. Who is going to be... We got 20 guys right now. Who are the 5 that are not going to be on the 15-man? What do you think?
Oh, man. Bull. If
Bull
didn't have hair...
Oh, let's see those guard
He's
skills. This is where... I think just all the stuff is...
he's too open.
Oh, yeah, he's too open.
He doesn't hit that. He needs to be covered.
I think there was some crazy stat that I did see with Terrence Ross where he, on contested jumpers, shoots better than on open jumpers.
I mean, I saw that.
Oh, yes. T. Ross with the defensive play to make up for that horrible shot. All right. Did that go off? That's ours. It's staying with us. God.
So if Bull shaved his head, he would just be Slender Man. Right? I think that's why he carries so much hair. I haven't even seen that.
He
movie,
he towers over Steven Adams when he's next to him.
Yeah, Steven Adams is a big dude.
Was that Moritz? What did he hit? Oh, that's 3. Let's go.
Steven Adams might be the guy that the Grizzlies coach knows that makes a better log cabin. By the way, because Steven Adams can rip the trees down and carry them over to get made too.
Dude, I love Steven Adams. He has
deal.
beef. He's like a beef not advocate, sponsor. He's sponsored by beef companies. He just has great commercials where he's out in a ranch like with a
Who is
truck.
this?
Steven Adams.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Back in like New Zealand and stuff. He's like
Oh, I didn't know that.
got all types
he's
of
from New Zealand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
Let's just fact check real
Didn't
quick.
see that coming.
Steven Adams.
I guess that would make sense. It's got one of those basic names.
Yeah, he's from New Zealand.
Okay. Nice. Short range. Nice.
And we're gonna make sure we have a beef commercial loaded up for you at the next break, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry.
Right. I'm excited about this. Oklahoma beef.
Oh no,
that may not be the same Steven Adams. Oh yeah,
Oh.
he played for Oklahoma City. It could be.
foul on the floor by who? Moritz. Moritz is having a good game. Is he quietly just become a top scorer right now?
He led us in scoring a few times last year.
No, he has. Well, he's tied for. No, RJ Hampton's the top scorer today. Wouldn't that be just a thing to throw a monkey
now,
wrench
this game,
in?
what's he got? 4?
He's got 7.
What?
It must have been when we were having
yeah, we
issues.
must have
He
missed
must have hit a 3 or something. Oh,
well, you
that's
got a lot of balls shooting.
Oh,
that.
my
I can't believe that went
God.
in.
He didn't call backboard. That doesn't count.
He had no business throwing that shot out.
That doesn't count. He didn't call backboard. Didn't call bank. But as I was saying, I think Moritz Wagner could be the guy where he says, "Hey, everyone forgot about me. Remember me? I
Yep.
come in. I'm tenacious.
Right.
I play hard."
He has 6 fouls, and he's going to use them.
Exactly.
I like that about him. You don't get to take him home and use him next game.
He's an underrated scorer and shooter. He can
agree.
he can
I
shoot
like
the
him.
ball well, and
Sometimes I wish he could get more minutes, but I just don't see it on our squad.
I feel like people don't think he has as high an upside, but it's like, hey, remember, he's Franz's older brother. They're
Right.
from the frame.
Right.
Look at that defense.
Yeah.
Swiping Steven Adams. Moritz doing it on both sides.
Oh, he can fill the stat sheet.
I like T. Ross looks aggressive, and I like that. So we have Jalen Suggs on
So
there.
see, Suggs is
pulling
mixing in
it
with the backup group here
and
now.
just
missing
airballing it.
Yikes.
Oh, where's the... No. Crickets, that's what I wanted.
Oh, we got to get new crickets.
Yeah, those
something's
are
wrong with
kinda
those
weak.
crickets.
Oh, my God, guys. Can we get into a play? Can we run something here?
Yeah, I'm not loving this second group because I feel like it's too reliant on Moritz and T. Ross being hot.
T. Ross, yeah. All right, we got some time out here. Let's see if we can look at some Steven Adams beef commercials. Oh, it was the Oklahoma Beef Council. Yeah.
All right, let's look.
All right, let's see here.
This is fun.
Wait. Not yet. All right, here we go. Oklahoma beef for you. I don't want this to be too loud.
I'm an Omaha Steaks man, so I like them from Nebraska, but, it's fine. I'm sure Oklahoma can do it too.
Put Oklahoma City pro basketball player Steven Adams on the back of a pickup truck and asked him to tell us his favorite meal.
Man, I eat beef all the time. Like, I eat smashed steaks. Like, all the bloody time, mate.
Packed with protein while providing other essential nutrients like zinc, iron, and B vitamins. Beef gives your body everything it needs to perform at a high level.
I just smash them because they taste really good.
So be like Steven Adams and smash steaks.
Be like Steven Adams and smash steaks.
I smash steaks. I did not see that voice coming.
I want to do that. Can I just give this part where he's talking about it one more time? You can't really understand. He just kind of like mumble speaks. It's perfect. Here we go.
Meal.
Man, I eat beef all the time. Like, I eat smashed steaks. Like, all the bloody time, mate.
Packed with
all the bloody time, mate.
They had to, when they were in post-production, they're like, yeah, we got to put subtitles, man. No, we can't understand a word he's saying.
Oh, man. I understood him.
That was great.
He speaks a little like my dad speaks a little bit of gibberish, too, and that's along the same lines. Like, that's the New Zealand Bernie. That was, wow, that was something.
Yeah, I'm glad I
can't
could share
believe
that
you
with
had usually that's the kind of stuff I have to show you. I didn't know you. I don't know where you saw that, but.
I think that was on the starters back in the day.
Sure.
Starters, you don't know, starters they're still, now they're No Dunks. They're an NBA podcast.
Oh, no.
They're a bunch of, there's like 2 guys from Canada. There's a guy from Australia and a dude from the Chicago area. I don't know how they met. Just 4 dudes talking about basketball. But they have a very similar vibe to us.
Right.
Like they had a challenge going where they'd pick winners every night. And then at the end of the month, they had to do some horrible challenge, like they'd wax their eyebrows off. And
I might have seen a clip
do
of
stuff
them
like
doing
that.
They
were on NBA TV. They were the reason I bought NBA TV one year, and then
interesting.
They're gone now. They do No Dunks. I watch them. They're under the Athletic, so they're still getting paid. Good for them.
Okay.
But I think that our podcast is similar in that we like to have fun,
right?
Whilst talking basketball.
No eyebrows have been lost, but beards have.
This is
been
true.
Shaven.
That is true. Yeah. You're letting it. I can notice.
Coming back.
You're letting it grow back a little bit.
It's grown a little too much, honestly. I just haven't had a good time where I had enough time in the bathroom to really trim it down in the last few days. So.
Agreed. Go Magic Seth. Let's do it. Oh, Seth Video Productions. Shoot, Seth, we need your help, dude.
XVP.
We need your help because we cannot figure out how to take callers and allow so that everyone.
Elbow.
No.
They said no.
Why? Why, referee? Why, zebra?
Elbow jumpers because he has too pointy of an elbow, or what? What was the discrimination there?
That's not cool.
They got Bowl and Bamba out there at the same time. It's exciting.
It's a lot of lanky. So right now we have on the floor, we've got Bull, Bamba, Bancaro, Anthony, and Suggs. This is close to the starting lineup, minus Wendell.
Yeah, we need some Dell.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's a block.
Bamba almost grabbed that out the air.
I thought
that was emphatic.
What do you think about that?
He told him.
Diamond Knuckles?
Nutmeg and cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah. They liked it. Cole Anthony liked it.
Who do the Grizzlies have on the call there? Who are those guys? I don't recognize them.
Oh, come on. What
is that?
No, it's a call on the floor.
Oh, they keep showing this guy with the watch and the rings. I don't know who he is, but
those look like championship rings of some sort. This isn't a player.
He's probably like Gucci Mane or some rapper. I don't know.
Yeah. You're not up on it, huh?
No, I never am. It seems like anytime I think I know 10 to 15 names of rappers that like I loosely have heard of,
then they're out of style.
They'll show somebody on screen. I'll be like, it's got to be, is it this person, this person? I'll go through the entire list, and then it's somebody completely new. Feels like there's a lot of turnover in that game.
Well, we all know that, you're more of a Miley Cyrus guy.
That's true, but I really enjoy hip hop. I mean, I grew up on that.
Con
I had that Death Row Records back in the day.
Con Cammy, what's going on in the? You're throwing down the emoji that's just like was that like a neutral face emoji? What, you're not happy with what you see? What's going on?
Well, I mean, we're not playing spectacularly.
No, but we're within 11.5, and that means I'm winning money, so everyone should be happy in the chat. I don't get it.
What do you stand to win here? $20?
$4.75.
$4.75?
$4.75 big ones,
Why
baby.
did you even make that bet?
Because I'm, I want to support the squad.
Wow, it's such a weird. Oddly, I'm like more worried about that as a degenerate gambler. Oh, that was.
What happened there?
Look like you.
See, this is why I'm worried about Ja. I mean, he plays a reckless abandon, which I love, but I don't know, man.
All right, so it says it's NLE Chappa.
Okay, NLE Chopper. Yeah, all right.
Chopper?
I've heard of this person loosely.
I'm sure at some point SNL will have him as the musical guest, and then I'll know who he is.
Can we play a song of theirs, his at break, or will that get us copyright? I mean, we're not making.
You can only play like 4 or 5 seconds.
We're not making money off this. It shouldn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna we'll split the winnings. Yeah, we'll split the winnings amongst everyone who's watching.
Yeah, start betting more.
And there's 8 people watching right now, and 2 of us here. We'll split it up
You
10
guys can
ways.
have my share.
Everyone gets 40 cents, 47 cents.
You know what? Let's donate all the winnings to the Red Cross.
Oh, that's until I did actually put out on Twitter, and if you guys know more local organizations, I really don't like donating to the Red Cross. I don't know why. They're a great organization, I'm sure, but
I'm a Blue Cross guy myself, Blue Cross Blue Shield, so I get it.
That's a health insurance.
Still. I've chosen a side in the cross wars.
So we will be making a donation. I got one tip from a good local organization down in Florida. If y'all know any that are really on the ground doing the work and have been doing the work,
yeah,
let us know because we want to make a contribution. Help out our second cousins down there in Florida, the 407.
I saw somebody doing work in Florida last night, and I don't like him, but I got to respect Patrick Mahomes destroyed.
Shh. There might be some Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans in the chat, Peesh.
Well, I mean, they responded pretty well. They really should have gotten blown out in that game, but they stayed in it.
Oh, there's Kenny Lofton. I want to see him on the court. Let's go, Paulo.
Kenny, what?
Oh, what? That was, Paulo.
Kenny Lofton?
Yeah, Kenny Lofton Jr.
Oh, Kenny Lofton Jr.? Because I'm like, Kenny Lofton, he steals bases for the Cleveland Indians.
Yeah, is it his son? I think it must be, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I would imagine if you're going with Junior at that point, you've got to have a more famous dad. Otherwise, you'd just be Kenny Lofton, right?
Kenny Wayne Lofton Jr. is American professional basketball player for the Memphis Grizzlies.
All right. Good for him.
Let's see. High school, college, professional, personal life. Lofton's father, also named Kenneth, served in the United States Army, worked in the United States Postal Service for 18 years.
Not the same.
So
okay.
just...
but thank you for your service.
Thank you. Kenny Lofton Sr.
Yeah, see, just be Kenny Lofton.
What do you mean?
Like, just go by Kenny Lofton. Like, because if you go Kenny Lofton Jr., now we're like all assuming you're his son.
Well,
and
maybe.
You're not, so then we look it up. See, is it? I mean,
but maybe this is expanding the lore of Kenny Lofton Jr. Maybe some scouts thought that, and they're like, well, he's got a good,
it's got good speed,
prestigious line, Oh, let's go, Paulo. Can we hit something?
What was that?
All right. Jalen with the defense. Let's go, lethal shooter. Cole.
There he is.
We needed that.
The ones Cole have made so far look good.
Yeah.
Not a lot of other guys have looked good with the shooting.
His mechanics look more consistent with every single shot.
Looks nice.
Solid base. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cole.
Oh, Suggs using some of his given fouls. Getting in there, scrapping.
Love it. Love to see it. Fighting around the screen.
Does that? If anyone on this is, go back to the chat because I missed the people.
Yeah.
If anyone knows, like anyone who's tracking the Magic players' shoes, I want to know about it.
Peach has been wanting to do a shoe segment on the show for a minute.
Oh my God, I love the shoe fashion, especially now that they're kind of like letting them wear shoes that are just all out of sorts and don't match the uniform, which I'm not really for, to be honest. But I like the freedom to like wear whatever shoe they want.
Yeah.
Well, like
you're a big
one on the
matcher.
Grizzlies should be wearing red shoes. Like that's not part of their color scheme. Like don't do that.
Yeah.
But I love the shoes. They're awesome.
Yeah, well,
And there's a lot of shoe files out there.
yeah.
Are they gum shoes? What are they called? Shoe people.
Pedestrians are called people that walk.
Yeah.
So are shoe lovers called pedophiles?
No. But that may be the best joke you've ever made. That is excellent. Let's go.
Well,
Hit the button. No.
you want to throw some sunshine?
No. Well, the rim shot used to be one of those, and then you took it away.
No, I'm just on a different
Sorry,
panel.
That got way.
Oh, yeah. Mo Bamba going hot to the hole, kid.
Noel just got his power back. That's good.
Yeah, I don't know.
People
I
still
never
out
know
of
if it's
power down
Noel or Noel. Well, I'm sure. And like on the West Coast, for sure, people still don't have their power. I mean, Fort Myers
Well, they had
just
power
got
last
like
night
wiped
in Tampa,
out.
so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, unless they brought in a bunch of trucks, but they made it sound like it didn't hit that area.
Yeah,
too
when they're
badly.
talking about the stadium area. Yeah.
This guy.
Well,
I
glad
think
you got
I
it
went to
back
high
in
school with
time,
that
Noel.
guy.
Who's that?
Number 3 there, the translucent guy.
Looks like a guy you'd run into in Vermont.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, God, Jalen. Oh, my God.
This happens sometimes when we're watching
Oh,
games.
my God.
Oh, there's a fight. Admiral, get in there.
So Jalen makes just a horrible dribbling play, over dribbles, and then gives it up, gets stolen,
Yep, picked.
and then nice job though,
Who's that guy? LaRavia?
Jake LaRivia.
Jake LaRavia. You're familiar with him?
It just came to me.
Okay. You making that up?
No, I don't think so. I think that's accurate. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it is Jake LaRavia. Damn it.
Oh, Jaren Jackson. That's who they're missing.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Cole.
That's nice.
That looks good. That looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we talked about, episode 29. Go check it out if you haven't. We talked
SWAT
a lot about Cole
No
needing
Bamba.
to increase his efficiency in his three-point shooting. That's a great nickname, Peach. No Bamba. Bamba says no.
I mean, it looked like he was.
Yeah, let's get to the line. Let's get the kid to the line. Let's go 5.
Who's this little boy there? Number 8 for them. He's scrawny.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, see, look at those Jaw shoes, though. Those are fresh. They're kind of a rainbow vibe.
It's not a 360, ladies and gentlemen. That's like a 280.
Mm-hmm.
It's not full rotation. Yuck.
Oh, nothing makes me more. Oh, no, it happened again.
What is going on?
It just logs us out for no reason. That's rude.
I think my internet is just very upset. I did call Optimum today. We're getting a fiber optic next week.
I saw a guy out front doing it. Must have been from one of your neighbors. I was hoping he was coming here.
No. Next week we'll have
one
fiber
of my least
optic.
favorite things, one of my bugaboos.
Yeah.
What grinds my gears, if you will, is when people are like, "Oh yeah, he completely changed his mind. He did a complete 360." No, he did a 180. Check yourself. If you feel some way about something, and you change your mind. Doing a 360 would be going, "Oh, I disagree with you. Now I agree," and now
You're
I
back in
disagree
the
with
same
you
place.
again.
Yeah.
So let's clean it up, people. Hey, that's Mike Miller right there. Former Grizz, former Magic, current agent.
Okay, so Noel is clarifying. It is Noel,
All right.
but his teachers in Florida called him Noel.
Noel, okay. Yeah, Noel is like Noel Gallagher. That's more like an English thing to me.
It's like a white dude name.
Yeah.
More. Okay. All right,
Oh,
come
Bueno,
on, gentlemen.
That's a sick name.
Down by 6. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, man. I like the tenacity of Jalen. He's taking a lot of fouls.
I mean, yeah, how many fouls he got at this point? 4 or 5? Like, it's just it's being overly scrappy. I gotta tell you, I don't often wish that I had hair, but I think I would rock the Jake LaRava look.
Okay, let's
it's
see.
not bad. It's like one of those haircuts that, like, you know, I don't know. It just
Yeah. This is rivening
well,
stuff.
Usually, white guys keep it pretty regular with their hair.
Yeah.
But he's clearly gone to see a barber about that.
He's
a professional situation has happened.
He's exploring.
Yeah, and he's making a statement that like, hey, I'm different.
Okay.
You know?
He's like, I'm white, but I play in the NBA.
I fear the sun, but
oh my God, man. Come on, guys. Who was that? That was Xavier Simpson? We're really going deep on the bench right now.
Oh, the bench is coming.
All right. Someone said earlier in the stream that Xavier Simpson was one of their favorite guys.
In college?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he go to? Oh my God! Was that
I feel like he went to a Florida college. But I can't remember.
Let's look it up.
Anybody know? We don't have to wonder anymore. Internet.
Xavier Simpson. No, I went to Michigan. Another Michigan guy.
Oh, that's right. He's a Michigan guy.
As if we couldn't have enough of them.
It's too many. We always get guys from Michigan and Duke, schools I hate. What the hell? Come on, Ramses. Right? This guy gets it.
At halftime, we should do a little scrolling, see how the community's feeling.
Yeah, I'd be interested.
I want to hear people's takeaways at halftime.
Yeah, this is nice. I don't have to look at my phone during the game. It's just kind of up there.
And then after halftime,
you'll go to sleep?
I'll go to sleep, yeah.
Brush your teeth and go to sleep.
Probably. No, I don't know. I think we'll probably call it after halftime, after a little convo with the people.
All right.
We don't really know what the hell we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this.
Doing anything. I don't know why happened.
Oh my God, Dell. We are looking like shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
That's Grizzly and Williams.
Yikes.
Oh, that's Zaire Williams? Oh, he looks different than I thought.
It was okay there for a little while, ladies and gentlemen. How we feeling out there? How we doing?
Contra is 46. Okay.
We look just rusty on offense.
Well, they've played a game and we haven't, so.
You said it right, Marcus, man. Too many turnovers.
Mm-hmm. More turnovers than our grandmother's pantry at Thanksgiving.
Oh, those things were good, man. Yeah. Cinnamon turnovers.
Yep.
Freaking love you, Grandma. Luke in the chat. John Morant is freaking something else.
Ironically, that is the grandmother that kind of got us into this whole Orlando Magic thing.
That is true. Because her moving down to Florida.
Yeah, they moved to.
What got us into the Magic?
Winter Haven, was it?
Winter Springs.
Winter Springs.
Winter Springs. Anyone out there know Winter Springs? That's where our grandma used to live. That's where we used to go visit all the time. And then we would go to Magic games when we were kids. And that's what became.
Anybody go to Flea World back in the day? It doesn't exist anymore, but let's go.
Yeah.
Flea World, man, that was the shit. Like, I used to love going to Florida, and it wasn't about the Magic Kingdom or any of that. It was like, can we see Magic games? Can I go to Flea World? I'm going to buy all this weird stuff. They had go-karts there.
Yeah, I remember they had
go-kart track once.
Yeah. You got kicked off?
I did.
I'm not surprised, actually.
I wasn't
Why?
for
What
not
was the
being a
move?
clean drivers because I guess the light had gone up and I had just passed the light. I missed it and I just kept going.
Honest mistake.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I know. We do look slow. Yeah, Tyler. We just can't take care of the offense looks really bad. And
yeah, that slowness is just, it doesn't seem like everyone's quite in sync yet, which is kind of like,
that makes sense.
What have you guys been doing in practice, though?
Yeah, but we lost 4 practices, 2 two-a-days.
All right.
It makes sense, but it still doesn't. I don't love it.
Yeah, they're getting up to game speed against a team that's already played a game.
Yeah.
Too. And is also one of the best teams in the Western Conference. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah. They are without Jaren Jackson, though, as you said.
Right, exactly.
Which is a huge blow for them.
Right. Or
I wish
without
Franz
Markelle
was
Fultz,
playing.
which is a huge blow for us.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Gary Harris and Franz, as Luke is saying. He wishes Franz was playing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sad
we're
face.
Franzless.
Yeah.
Franz would already have 20.
I love it. He'd be hitting the step backs. Man, he's added. If you watch him in Eurobasket, ladies and gentlemen, he's really not shy with that step back at all. That is a part of his repertoire now. It's going to be coming out often, frequently. I'm excited for it. All right, so there's Jake Laravia's haircut. Peach is going to get something similar.
Well, I'd have to have a nice full coif of hair.
Yeah.
For that, and I don't.
A hair follicle renaissance of sorts.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening.
Things happen up there, but they're not impressive.
Yeah, we definitely look a little out of shape, a little winded. Marcus. We cannot keep up with this pace at all. All right, we're deep bench. Has anyone not gotten in yet? We have Xavier Simpson in right now.
Well, I haven't seen Caleb Houston.
We haven't seen Caleb Houston. Yeah. We haven't seen Admiral.
We haven't seen Admiral. Yeah, there's definitely guys that have not gotten in.
I don't know if they're. I mean, Caleb must be available. Oh, Kavon. Is it Kavon Harris?
Yeah, Kavon.
Kavon Harris.
I could be wrong on that.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh my God. We got to have quicker help side there, Mo.
The translucent guy just dunked.
Yeah. What happened to all the length that we were supposed to have?
Yeah, where's that length at?
where's all that amazing length that we? Oh, come on.
Ooh, man, that's almost a travel.
All right, come on, RJ. Let's see it.
Oh, good Lord.
I think that might have got blocked.
I think he might. Hopefully, they did get a piece of that because that was ugly otherwise. Simpson looks like he's rolled the shorts up on the top.
That's what the kids are doing. You know, you get a little roll.
Oh, I thought that
just
was
get
only something
smaller
females
shorts,
did.
though, right?
I don't care. Hey, let's get this going in the chat. Anybody?
Oh yeah,
no Kennedy.
That's true. Yeah, that's big for me. Where is my Kennedy? I need my Kennedy minutes.
What about the Memphis Grizzlies? I don't like the name underneath the number on the back. What are thoughts? I'm just saying. I feel like that's a G League thing.
Peach always has these niche points.
Yeah, I like to talk about stuff that people aren't used to talking about and that don't necessarily have a stat attached to them that you can Google.
Well, that's why I love you. See, you're the right brain. I'm the left brain here in this relationship. Give me the numbers.
Another one of your students is checking in here. You might want to tell him to go to bed.
Yo, Hassan, what's up, man? No, Hassan's in high school. He can be up now.
All right.
I had Hassan a couple years ago, and then I had his brother.
Well, he just called you Mr. Langan, so that's what I'm going with. Sounds weird.
It is a little odd that my students are showing up in the live feed, but I appreciate their support. They're funny. They want to get the merch. They always talk to me about getting some Court Cousins merch now.
All right.
They subscribe.
What kind of things would you be into with our logo on it? Let me know because I create that stuff. I can.
They're into the sweatshirts. The kids like the tie-dye these days.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we made that shirt.
I want to see some Devin Kennedy.
I would like to do some more things with the sweatshirt.
For real.
I haven't gotten one yet, and I'd like to get one.
All of this talk about how we are so switchable, so defensive-minded. Let's see some of that, guys. Not seeing much. And again, that's why my pessimism about this whole, yeah, we're going to play all bigs and we're all switching and we can all defend 1 through 5. Can you really, though? Can we? Can you really? Can Mo Bamba really defend Ja Morant?
Just like a 2-on-1 break and can't even get a shot up.
I'm surprised that's staying with us. I thought it went off his thigh.
12-0 run for the Grizzlies here.
Oh my God, my $5 is evaporating into smoke, Peach. It's a game of runs.
Well, you got to hope in the second half they do the same thing we're doing, which is they're going to empty the bench and check out some other guys.
Can we have another person try to call in? Were you guys able to hear the last caller? No one let us know in the chat if you could hear Anthony. I tried this whole new thing with the phone, so could someone give us a call?
I thought someone said they could hear it.
Really? That would be amazing because I'd love to get some people on here.
All right.
Luke, give us a call. Marcus, give us a call. Don't be shy.
Oh, we had to unplug the heater for all this stuff to work, and it's starting to come through now.
Yeah, it's cold up here in Vermont, in Connecticut now, y'all. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Paulo. You all probably saw that a while ago, but we just saw Apollo dunk.
Oh, man work. Yeah, sometimes when we would get off on the feed,
Yeah.
I would enjoy watching the play ahead of time and then being like, oh, how's he going to react to this? And then I turn and watch you be like, oh. So, I don't know. Hopefully that's fun for somebody. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. Just wide open shot. Okay.
Oof, that was a man jam. That pleased me greatly. Oh, good speed by RJ.
There we go. That's what we heard
Fantastic.
so much about.
Nice. All right, make a little statement here before the end of the half. That's good. Still going to get it back one more time. I gotta get
Showing some type of life.
I got to get a sweatshirt up in here.
Chili?
Some sleeves, something. Yeah. I just ordered some slippers yesterday. It's time. Devils beating the Bruins in NHL action, if you're into that. Oh, man, I'm not even going to tell you about that score. I don't like that.
Holy crap. We're going to look at some stats at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Seth, what's up, man? We need your help, man, because we're having troubles taking callers, and you know about video production, so maybe you know a little something about audio production here. Earlier, we tried to take some callers, and people said they were not hearing the caller, although we were hearing them loud and clear through our Roadcaster PA. That's a foul. That's what I want to see more from Paulo. I want to see his aggressiveness, drawing those fouls. That's what I talked about in episode 29. If we call, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about your reflections on the first half. What were you? Oh, that's cool.
What happened there?
I can put a comment onto the screen.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, I agree, Jeff.
They're putting music on these small compact discs now.
This is.
What am I thinking next?
Yeah. Jeff is. This
game is hard to watch offensively without Franz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good D. All right, 14-point deficit at the half. Does still give me last year vibes, but again, this is the Grizzlies now. This is a top team from the West. And they've played a game, and we're Franzless. So, yeah.
It's all right.
I didn't like everything I saw, but I did see some things I liked, but I'll talk about that more after the break. Now you have to entertain him for a second. I got to get a sweatshirt.
All right. So let's look at some of these stats, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's stat time with Kyle.
It's stat time with Kyle. Why don't you cozy up on? Put on your favorite sweater. We're going to go to Stat Time with Kyle, taking you to a nice place where we're going to look at some numbers. So here we go. We're projecting our screen. And let's see here. I just want to make sure we have the most up-to-date. So we're doing a little refresh. Okay, so we scored 21 both quarters. We're down 14 right now. Right here we have, this is the big issue. This is what people are talking about here. We have 14 turnovers. 14 turnovers. We try not to have 14 turnovers in a game. We got 1.5. Granted, Memphis has 12, but look at this. This is what's killing us. Points off turnovers. We have 10. They have 22. That is the difference in the game, pretty much. The 14 points right there. Wow, you're representing all types of sports. Now you got a Bills sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
Montreal Canadiens shirt. Magic hat.
Right.
All right, so we got someone. Seth is trying to give us a call.
Call from.
Yep, we hear that. Hey, Seth, what's up, man? Can you hear me, Seth?
Hey, how do you know it was me?
I saw it came up as Seth on the phone. So
What?
It came up as Seth on the phone. How are you feeling about the first half?
Oh, they need a little help, you know. They need more. I know Ben Carroll's been he's doing well. He's doing well. I'm surprised how well he's doing.
Yeah, Ben Carroll looked like he had some jitters at first, but it seems to be settling in there towards the second quarter, getting to the basket, getting to the free throw line. I think that's where his game really can take off. Are people hearing Seth right now talking? Can you let us know in the chat, please, Marcus? Anyone else who's live right now? Can you hear?
You guys remember me from my Twitter thing?
What was your Twitter?
When I got those courtside seats.
What was that?
Remember following you guys on Twitter. I think I followed you guys on Twitter.
Nice.
And
so when
I posted something about the courtside seats versus the Magic and the Cavs.
Oh, that's awesome. Was that last season that you went?
That was last season. Yep, in Cleveland. I live in Ohio, so.
Oh, nice, dude. That's fantastic. Hey, I'm sure that's tough being surrounded by that Cleveland radio. I'm sure they're going crazy right now for the Cavs. That's going to be a really good squad.
Rightfully so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting right next to Jalen Suggs. It was pretty cool.
No way. You get any?
Yeah, I have pictures.
You get any
I'm
words
gonna
in with the
send it to you
guys?
guys.
Did anyone say hello to you? Seeing a Magic fan?
Yeah, I was the only my dad and I are the only Magic fans in the stadium almost.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
But
That's dope. Well, it looks
Yeah,
like
it's
people
pretty
are
cool.
actually hearing you now,
Excellent.
which is cool. So, Tyler, you can hear.
Nice.
Yes, fantastic.
yeah, I used to live in Orlando. I was born in Orlando, and I moved to Ohio. So I've been a Magic fan all my life.
Awesome, dude. Well, thanks for
Love it.
calling in, Seth. I appreciate you helping us out because this.
Yeah.
Hope,
Thanks.
hope everything's going well with you guys and the hurricane and stuff.
Well, we're in
We're in
Connecticut, Seth, so we're not affected. But yeah,
Oh.
but shout out, no, but everyone else, many people in the chat probably and in the feed probably are. So your thoughts are well
Hope
received,
they're
man,
all right.
for sure. We're sending love
Hope
down
they're all right.
down to Florida.
Yep.
Cool, dude. Thanks.
Awesome.
Peace, Seth. Thanks
You're
for calling
welcome.
So Marcus wants to know if we're going to stream every game.
in. That's probably not every game,
Probably not everyone.
but we do want to do more content. And
like this, yeah.
the shows take prep and a lot of post-editing, post-production stuff, which takes time. So we were thinking we could deliver more content and create more Magic community by doing things like this. Probably not every game, but I would say at least once a week is the goal.
At least. I finally got a schedule that's more human.
Yes, Peach isn't working sporadic hours, so we're hoping to do this. What would you guys like to see on these streams? Because we presented some fill in the blanks earlier in the show. I'm not sure how many of you were here at the very beginning of the stream. We've kind of just been talking about all types of things, hairstyles, jersey backs, statistics. What is it that you would want to make it fun for you to kind of watch along with us? Is there anything that you've seen on other live streams that you think is cool that maybe we could integrate and provide kind of a fun auditory experience while people are watching a game?
Maybe you want to do a OKK check-in.
Yeah.
Call in and check in. It's fine.
We did. I'm not sure how many of you were here earlier, but we asked folks to talk about. Oh, I'm still sharing this. Let me get off of that. We asked people to share the narrative that they're most looking forward to this season.
I'm so red.
So if anyone would like to call in or just put it in the chat, what's kind of the storyline that you're following most this year?
Is there any storyline people aren't interested in? I think that's
No, but
equally
I'm
as good a
asking people.
question.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like, is there anything that you just don't want to have?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we did get some JI shade.
sure.
Yeah, we
And I think some people are probably sick of hearing the bull hype.
yeah, we had some of that shade from 90s Magic card or 90s cards. So what do you think? What narrative are you most looking forward to this season, ladies and gentlemen?
I don't know. As long as I bring back the old dancers. And I'm pretty sure I heard them. They were working out already. Are we talking about more things that we're looking forward to, I thought? Are we not doing that? They're fun. Corey's dad's one of them. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah.
You got to say you like them.
No, yeah. The senior dancers.
Yeah.
What are they called?
I forgot.
Yeah, they have a fun name.
I don't think it's that fun.
Are you looking?
I think it's just like
A lot of
senior Magic
storylines, yep.
dancers.
Amen, Jeff. Amen. From your lips to God's ears, buddy.
Yeah, it's a book with many chapters and an A, B, C, D story and lots of arcs, and that's why we're so excited for the season.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Corey and the dancers again.
No, that's a different thing. Back in the day, I used to really like there was some girls on the Orlando Magic dance team that I was a big fan of. And one of them went on to become a wrestler, which was awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
In AEW, WWE?
WWE. She's been a multiple-time champion. She goes by Naomi there. People probably know her. She was Trinity. That's her real name with the Magic back in the day. Right
on. Yeah, I feel you, Jeff. That's definitely, We were talking about it earlier. We talked about this fill in the blank earlier, and that was my narrative that I'm looking forward to most is Markelle Fultz coming out, party, most improved player season type of numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, just reacting to this first half of basketball, the offense is so disjointed. I feel like if you put Markelle in there, it's a completely different
It does need
vibe.
that. It does need that glue guy. That's
His
gonna-
composure.
and
Yeah.
and that's
His
why
le-
I think you're like, oh, I'd like to see Paulo run the point. I think at some point you probably would see that. Like I think that would be the natural next step of, oh, we got to have the ball in the hands of a guy who's going to make good choices either by shooting or dishing. And I mean, Franz not being out there as an option, I think, is a big factor as well.
Yeah. Yeah. We are missing some key ball handlers. Phrasing.
Ah,
Get it?
Yep.
I like to have really mature jokes when my students are in the chat.
sure.
Sir Huey, what's up, man? Thanks for popping by. You enjoying the Magic game? Are you watching on League Pass?
Oof. We're seeing some Grizzlies highlights right now from last season, which some of them are quite impressive. But, they're nice.
They were a really good squad. I'll be interested to see if they can.
I feel like
repeat.
they're like one piece away. There was a part of me
They're
that
missing
thought
something.
If they went out and got Donovan Mitchell,
No. No, they don't need. I mean, they got Ja. They need. What do they need?
well, I mean, you
some
could put
3
Ja,
depth,
you could
some
put Ja,
5
but
depth.
You could Ja point and then have Donovan at the 2, or 3 for that matter.
No, he's tiny, isn't he?
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought he was like 6'3", 6'2".
I don't think he's that short.
Well, I'm not even gonna look it up on Google. Okay, I'm not gonna do that to you.
Ooh,
Not gonna do it.
I got a card.
We're just gonna wonder. We're just gonna wonder. Let's see. We're going a little bit.
Wonder because I got a Donovan Mitchell card right here.
Okay.
And for some reason, that brand does not have his
Oh, okay.
height on there, which is a weird thing because they're usually on there. Here we go.
Sir Huey coming through with some basketball knowledge. Definitely
Ooh, this
Paulo.
one says 6'1".
I told you, man.
All right, you're right.
Definitely Paulo could become a big offensive threat for the Magic, but I don't think he's going to be averaging the numbers they need to even make the play-in. Ooh. Harsh dose of reality for us Magic fans out here. I'm wondering if we're all just been kind of delusional all summer. Could that be a thing? That we're going to be 14th, that we're going to be 13th in the Eastern Conference?
No.
I don't think that's going to happen, but
I mean, it's not being delusional. You got to get excited about your team. We've made some good moves. We have a good young core.
yeah.
They have to rise. They have to play at that next level. I mean, there's a certain point when expectations have to go away and reality has to be set. And we have to set a new reality to get the respect from people who, quite frankly, don't have it for us.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's how it works when you get the number 1 overall pick and you have a terrible year.
Oh, what's up, Zai? Okay.
What's all
All
that?
right. That's just a phone.
Oh.
All right, let's see. Let's just do a quick little Twitter troll. Quick little Twitter troll.
Give me a Welt God here. What's going on with this feed?
All right, so we
your
got-
feed needs more Welt God.
What about Bull, Bamba, Bankero, J.I. Lum? I don't want any more of this. I don't want any more of this, all right? I don't want any more of this massive lineup. We're going to switch 1 through 5. I've seen enough in the first half. It's not realistic. Our guy, like Bull and Bamba, cannot cover 2-and-1s. I don't even think, honestly, Bankero can either. These guys are too swift of foot. I mean, our bigs are definitely skilled, but not that good.
It looks like the guys from Six Man Show are also having trouble with League Pass.
I guess so. Well, God, here you go. You wanted this. RJ Hampton is officially part of the core again. Thanks, Denver. We're going to throw that alike. We haven't been having a good time either. 6-man.
Wait, Hampton is officially part of the core again?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like the core of the team, like the young core moving forward.
Okay.
Because he is our leading scorer right now.
He had like six
I think
he has 6 points.
Yeah, he has
7 points.
9 points. Let's see. He's leading the way with 9 points. Yeah.
Wow. I am shocked by that.
Paulo with 8.
He did blow by that guy once. Nice for that layup.
Minus 20. Minus 20. Damn.
Short range jumpers. Yeah.
Bring in Bowl. People were clamoring for Bowl squared. What else we got? Suggs going 1-on-5. Things we don't want to see. Yes.
Yep.
This, I'm going to reply to this. This gave me flashbacks to last year, man.
Yeah, you used to hate it when Cole would do that too.
And I like Jalen just running into the trees with no plan.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere to go, Jalen.
Yep.
You don't have any help. There's no one there. All right, so Steven from Close Up Magic saying, I'm ready for all the overreactions on Magic Twitter timeline. It's actually already starts. Chill, people. It's preseason, and they missed multiple days of practice because of the hurricane.
Right.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm also seeing things that I don't like, and that's okay, too.
Yeah, I am fine with seeing stuff I don't like for the first couple weeks of the actual season, too. Like, I mean, it's going to take a little while for these guys to gel and for them to figure out a rotation that they like. Guys are going to be coming back during that first couple of weeks, so it's, not going to just turn into something amazing overnight. It's going to be a process.
So we have Admiral Schofield, I guess. Dan Savage tweeted earlier before the game that he's out with a knee contusion. So we're not going to see him. But I'm surprised we have not seen any Caleb Houston.
Yeah, I am too.
I wonder when we're going to get some of that. Hopefully second half.
Yeah, maybe they're doing this guy plays this half, this guy plays that half kind of thing, which is possible. They do weird stuff like that in the preseason.
Okay, let's see. We got some action in the chat, so let's just go back to that. Oh God. Dang, Zai, this is not going to give you points with Peach, Zai.
What's going on here?
He said, I was more interested in the unicorn Chet, to be honest.
Like that person just doesn't know. That's a really silly thing to say.
Let's see here. Let's see. We got Jeff chiming in. I don't know, man. This plays on offense. Doesn't have an objective right now. Agreed.
Oh, it's above me.
They're just passing too much, then bailing out. Once Paulo finds his place, he will be fine. Yeah, I really liked how Paulo was settling in there at the end of the second quarter. Yeah. I'm going to be interested if they give him some more playing time and if he comes in a little bit more calm, trying to play his game, getting to the foul line. He got to the foul line twice there at the end of the half. We're already in quarter 3 now.
Oh, yeah, they're playing.
It's starting up.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't even brushed my teeth yet, Peach. Are you proud of me?
You usually wait until it's usually during the third.
Yeah.
And it's usually like when things are about out of hand.
Yeah.
That would usually be when you'd be like, I'm packing it in because, and to be fair, you sometimes pack it in games we have a chance in too, but it's just, he has to sleep. He can't put off sleep for anything.
Yo, these kids are running me ragged, dude. This group of 7th graders has just disregard for any type of authority. It is tough. What is that, Cha? Come on, no. Don't look for calls on that
just
nonsense.
Making stuff up now.
Yeah.
Oh, it hates us again.
Luke agrees. This is definitely not looked fluid. This has been a tough first half, but to be expected.
Ben Simmons for MIP. I'm for that, but
yeah,
can't make a Chet take and that in the same one. It's like, do you know what you're talking about or do you not? I'm confused.
This is good to see, Jeff, that RJ is playing solidly. I like that. Oh, my God, Paulo.
If you like 7-footers that do things and have weird frames, keep watching Bull.
Oh, God, guys. I thought I was in the money betting plus 11.5 for us, and I should have bought some more points. Yeah, RJ, I like that RJ. I haven't seen him. I haven't noticed him.
What the
really
hell kind of defense was that, Suggs? Did you see that?
He jumped like 4 foot away from him.
That looked like something that would happen in 2K. Like all of a sudden you just hit the button and your guy just jumps straight up, nowhere near the play.
Maybe he's been playing too much 2K.
He just thought, yeah, this NBA shooter is going to be distracted by me just jumping over here. And it distracted me. But I'm not an NBA shooter, so.
Zai, have you seen? I offer you Bowl if you're looking for a 7 foot.
I just commented on that.
Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about.
Over it, but
okay, my bad, homie.
Saw it pop up and was like, yeah.
Zai, what grade are you in now? You a junior? You about to graduate? I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess RJ is playing well, but it's not.
My whole thing with him is I don't want to notice him because when I tend to notice RJ, he's messing stuff up.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather just have him with a quiet 9 points and playing solid defense.
Right.
Hitting a couple threes.
Yeah, he definitely has not hurt us.
He's +7.
Yeah.
He's one of the only guys that's play. We haven't seen a lot of Chuma.
Nope.
8 minutes. I mean, that one lineup was the best with Moritz, Terrence, Chuma.
Mm.
That was...
Yeah, I wasn't sure how much Terrence was going to play. I mean,
they had the most going on.
How much more do you need to see?
And we haven't seen any Devin Kennedy, and again, we haven't seen any Caleb Houston, and I wonder why.
Right, yeah. If they're healthy and can go, I don't get how they don't come out onto the court here for a substantial amount of time, really.
I mean, we could definitely use some of Devin's shooting right now.
Yep. See, they heard my request about the old dance team. They've got him out here in Memphis right now.
Yeah.
That's the Grizzlies, Grannies, and Grandpas. See, that's not the name of our team. Ours
no.
Not a good name. It's like Dance 407 Seniors or something.
The 407, that's like our actual dance team.
Right, and this is like the senior 407 dance team.
No, it's something wittier than that, I feel. RJ jinx. Yeah, I hope I didn't jinx. Oh, man. Okay. How you doing, Peach? You about ready?
Well, for what?
To be done.
Well, there's a whole game.
I know, but
I'm going to watch the whole game.
Are we going to live stream the whole game?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
If we're only doing one a week, we should do the game. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
We should probably in the future pick one that starts at 7.
Yeah, no, this is way past my bedtime.
Right. Oh, it is now. Yeah, it's 9:30. Or it's at least quiet reading time.
Yeah, definitely quiet reading time. All right, I got to the end of the third, and then I'm going to stop streaming.
We got one more quarter.
One more quarter, ladies and gentlemen. You're starting to see some frustration on the guys' faces. I don't love that.
Yeah, I never liked when I saw that last year either. They should not be that frustrated about preseason play, but got to learn that too. That's a sweet pass. This Santi Altadena, we pulled multiple rookie cards of this guy last year. Was this something we should have hung on to? I mean, I'm sure they're still in the box over here.
Okay, I'll check that out, Seth.
His name was not on a lot of radars. He's kind of coming out of nowhere.
Oof, dang, those are 6 seats, Seth. Put those up real quick. That is definitely a seat that I envy, sir. Those must have put you back a pretty penny. What do courtside seats in Cleveland cost, man?
Oh, I don't think courtside seats are cheap anywhere.
No,
man.
like gotta be close to a G, right?
When the Bucks stunk back in 08, 09, I used to see some of the tickets at the end of the game that they leave behind, and I was amazed at the ticket prices. I was like, people are paying $1,000 to sit down here. It's like, the Bucks are not that nice. Like, we got Andrew Bogut.
That was the
lean
like the
year
days.
they drafted Joe
like
Alexander.
Michael Red days.
Michael Red, yeah. Michael Red was out a lot of the season I was there, but man, they had Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings
he was good.
Nice then.
He was nice.
He put up 50 one game.
Cole doing Cole things, man. He is such a freaking magnetic personality.
He's what the kids call a G.
He is a G.
He's a capital G too. Oh, that's activity. What's the problem here, sir? What is this foul?
Ooh, interesting goggles or glasses there from Wendell. Wendaddy.
I think he's
if
finally
Luke's still in the chat. Wendaddy, what do we think about those?
I think he's finally taking a page from the book that we suggested last year, which is that he have his own line now.
Oh, he's trying to. Yeah, let's market this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, guys. Where's all the length? Where's all the length we heard about? Oof, this is tough to watch, but it's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's okay.
Yeah.
What
Props for the piece in the comments. Read that. Read your little comments now. Brandon Jennings wasn't nice in Orlando. He was only nice like one season with the Bucks. He did okay with the Pistons too.
I completely forgot that he played for the Magic.
I think he was a cup of coffee guy.
Really?
He got around. He got around.
Yeah, he did for a little while. He was prolific, and then he kind of
he
fell off. Yeah.
He had a longer run than was a Harvard kid there.
Oh, Jeremy Lin?
Yeah, Lin Sanity.
Yeah.
That lasted like a week of like no one could stop this cat from Harvard. Who's this guy? He's familiar. They're showing.
Oh, that's Danny Green.
Danny Green, thank you.
That's an interesting piece for them. Good veteran. But he got injured, didn't he? He had an injury at the end of last year. I don't know how serious that was. Yeah, let's see here. We had Brandon Jennings averaged, for the Orlando Magic, he played one season, 25 games, averaged 7 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Earth-shattering. Yeah, in my mind, he was better than these numbers say. He had one season at 19 points in Milwaukee. But that's not crazy. I thought he was like a 20-some per point game guy, and he's 15, 16, 19, 17, 15, 15. I think maybe just because
he had some explosive games. Like I said, he had a 50-point game. He had some 40-point games. But, yeah, he could go into a shell, too, and just disappear.
He just came on the scene hot, though, because
I got a Brandon Jennings Bucks jersey somewhere.
That's nice. Yeah. That's a nice grab.
I have a Bogut, which I actually do like quite a bit. One of my favorite Bucks when I was there was Charlie V.
Yeah, this is an interesting.
He was a good dude.
Point here, Luke. Yeah, the turnovers, Dylan, have been unbelievable. We've already had a game's worth of turnovers plus some.
Yeah, and turnovers was a big problem last year, and I still see that happening. So it's the ball handler is what I want, and that's Fultz, and he's not there.
So Luke, you're a big Michigan guy, and you watched a lot of Michigan, he says, last year. Sorry, Pish. And Caleb Houston did not look good, so if he's getting minutes, it's not a good sign. And Xavier Simpson was so good back in the day. Huh? Yeah, Santi is making us have to Google his name.
Right.
For sure. Jesus. It was 12, now it's 18. That got out of hand quick.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, like Paula said before the game, they can learn something from this loss, seeing a team who has had an ascendant path, much like we hope we could have. Let's go, Jalen. Hit a shot. There you go, buddy.
There it is.
I like that. Let's work the mid-range game.
I really feel like Suggs is a rhythm guy.
That was a foul.
We were just talking about Brandon Jennings and his.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. You were at the game with the Nets last year where he had 21 points in first half or something like that. Suggs.
I zoned out because Luke was giving me a compliment in the chat. Yeah, no, that was the Brooklyn game that I went to. Yeah, right. He came out, he hit like 4 threes in the first half.
I think he's definitely a guy that has to see a shot fall.
Yeah,
and then carry it over, keep it going. He can't like fall out of the offense for a full quarter and then come back and just have it. Like I think he's a rhythm guy.
For his shot,
yeah,
in particular,
which
yeah.
I'm not. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I wish. I thought he was going to be a guy that was going to get more to the cup with ease. Oh my God!
I don't need more torches on the team that,
yeah,
occasionally can score 19 points in a quarter, but then some games, 0.
Looked like Suggs just had a cup check there. Watch out. Desmond Bane with them big old arms swinging. That could really take out a guy. Careful. Protect the future, Jalen. Protect the future. Yeah. Thanks, Luke.
That cat lives in the gym.
Yeah. Cole's doing the spasmodic play that used to make me want to pull my hair out. Thank you. We got some Moritz minutes. Let's go.
Jennings on the Bucks was like Monta Ellis and Golden State. Good call.
Oh yes,
Strong.
that's who I was thinking about Monta Ellis when we were having that conversation.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Grizzlies fans don't like to see that.
Oh man. Hurt himself and then Tripp coming back. Is this a cramp? Could be a cramp.
Hopefully. He's smiling.
Yeah,
He's all
smiling.
good.
He's like, it's a cramp. I got to roll it out. Oh man. Cramps, man.
You think,
They're
Dylan?
So painful.
Suggs stock up? I don't know. He's looked rather similar to how he looked a lot of last season for this first preseason game.
Suggs stock is up at this point right now.
He just has a cramp.
Yep.
Oof.
I get woken up by cramps sometime, like in my feet or legs. There's nothing worse.
Maybe you're dehydrated. That's what that means.
I have been in the past. That's why you see me drinking water out of those big things all the time.
What's going on right now with Jabari? Is he stroking him?
Jabari Smith?
Yeah.
Junior? Because his dad, Jabari Smith, also played basketball?
How do you guys feel
to be
about
in the whole chat to get that one? I like to call back, but if you haven't been here the whole time,
was that a Kenny Lofton callback?
It was.
Oh,
call
come
back,
on,
call
gentlemen.
out, whatever you want to call it.
Wait. Oh, dang, Paulo, that was a bad foul, buddy. What did Jabari Smith Jr. do here yesterday for the
Appeared in the game?
Rockets? Oh, yeah, he dropped 21 points.
There you go. All right.
He dropped 21 points on. You going to give me a percentage here?
Yeah, at one point when I really thought that we were getting him, I knew he was going to be a consistent scorer, and I just figured he doesn't have, like, the personality, but that's fine because we got enough personable guys on the squad.
Yeah, we got the right player.
But we got the right player.
But he did shoot
I just didn't think
62%
that
from
was the way
three.
we were going.
Damn, he shot 5 for 8 from 3 yesterday. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty
Snipe.
good.
But that's not. Oh, we got to get a cold dunk? Yeah.
Okay, something to talk to the people about.
Jam.
I already got in this, right?
Grizzlies got to call timeout. They're like, they're getting too close. 14 points. Go Magic.
Okay, I just want to make sure I got into the. Okay, I got into the. I got to retweet this. Did I retweet this? Boom. I want to get that NBA Jam shirt, Peach. How we feeling, people? How we doing? How we doing? Almost 3 quarters down. We're down by close to 20.
I wouldn't be hurt by how well Jabari's shooting. You knew he was going to be a shooter.
Yeah,
I mean, he's going to be fine. Paulo's going to be a different style of player that we need.
we need a facilitator.
I mean,
a
we could have
scorer.
used him too, to be
Yeah,
fair.
well, we
only
did
had
have
the one-
22
we
wins
only had
just
the one
last year.
pick, so,
20
yeah.
We needed a lot. We
Yeah.
need. Oh man, this has been fun, man. This has been a good time.
It is.
We've had a bunch of people coming throughout the evening. Had some callers early. I think Dylan, we
Oh.
figured out the call situation. We figured out the call situation. So if you want to call in and give some of your takes over the phone, feel free.
They're doing a fun game with fishing nets and the mascots throwing T-shirts and they're having to catch them. I mean, this is good.
This
I've
is
not
good.
seen this one.
No, I haven't either. He's making him run, dive.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to dive.
Yeah.
They both did pretty well. Oh, it's sponsored by White Claw? They just lost its cool points.
Yeah, I guess as long as we don't lose by 30, it's an improvement from last year. What did they beat us by so much last year. They really spanked the shit out of us last year. The Grizzlies. Dylan said that they're a class above us. They definitely are.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Right now, but
I mean, the top 3 or 4 teams in each conference, be nice if we played with them, but we shouldn't expect to win those games.
I feel like I'm just so surprised that our bench is getting beat too. I like our depth more, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that the lead is so large because I think we're a deeper team. But I didn't know Jake LaRavia was going to be freaking.
I think the rotation issues
Yeah.
need to be solved more for our bench than our starters. Because when that second group comes in, like towards the end of last year, we had like a bench group that was solid. They played together a lot. They knew each other, and they all did their thing. And it was perfect. But that really matters more for the bench, I think. Because they get less minutes. They don't get to get as warm.
They have to know when their minutes are coming.
Exactly.
And
So I feel like that's a more important thing for bench play, which is important, but not, oh, we got a technical foul here? What's going on?
okay, we'll take it.
John Morant looks disgruntled.
All right, see one go through.
Cole Anthony getting a free rebound.
We got some Grizzlies babies. That's nice.
The Grizzly baby.
Uh-oh, Peach, I'm yawning. Happy baby guy. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
I need something to cheer me up right now.
come
Oh
on,
my
Bull.
gosh.
You got to come down clean with that board, my guy. Oh, it was off on them? All right.
I think they
Take it.
just gave him that one. Oh no. Oh no.
What's happening?
RJ's playing point guard. Oh no.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he
dangerous.
quickly passed it to Paulo though. That's what's up.
I was going to say, if Paul's out there to yell at him, we might be all right. Cole's out there too. Yeah, Cole's definitely doing some two stuff.
Oh,
Just
man.
looking nice from long range. He's looking good. Ramses loves it.
Oh, the song is turned. Oh, spoke too soon.
Oh, man, Bull. Let's block that. It was way out of the play. It looks like it's painful for him to run. I am not. It's hard to watch.
Oh my God. Good pass. Good
Am I
from
alone
Bull.
on that? You tell me you're comfortable watching him run? Like it doesn't bump you at all?
Looks like an injured baby deer. Yeah, I'm not buying all of the talk out of training camp that Bull is
He's going to hit that. Oh, what happened?
crazy. What happened?
Legal
Must
screen,
have
I
been
think, or something on Bull.
on Bull. This is kind of the critique of Bull that is that he might not have it kind of between the ears. He might not have the basketball acumen.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
when
seems really laid back. He's almost too laid back.
right.
Got to stiffen up your chair, boy. Sit up straight. Steven Adams loves beef. He loves smashing beef.
Yeah, we got to play that again, man. Did you all see the beef commercial that we played?
If there was a thumbnail for this thing we're doing here, it would be Smashing Beef. That's the title of this episode.
We got to play that. I want to play that again at the next break. Let's go. Come on, T. Ross with this.
We got a special word from the
We
Oklahoma
cannot
beef
shoot.
farmers.
We
Get ready,
cannot
baby.
shoot today. What are our shooting numbers, man? This is not great. NBA.com, your statistics are horrible.
Well, are we a little behind on the actual game at this point, or we're live, right?
Yeah, I think we're live.
Okay. Oh, Niners are up 14-6? All right. Got to watch that after.
Okay, here we go. This is what we're after. Team stats.
Man, I am so red. I apologize if you don't like the color red.
Now you know what it's like, Peach. This has been my whole life. Just a red boy.
Yeah, I know they
Just
call
going
you
through
guys
places
redheads, but
red.
that's orange. You know it.
It is orange.
It's like
I don't
rust.
get it. I didn't make the rules, man.
No, I know, but it's not the same color.
23 for 55 right now. We're shooting about, what's that, 40% from the floor? 41%? Ooh, good mental math, Kyle. I mean,
T. Ross missed a free throw. Damn, they're free.
you look at the stat line, and we shouldn't be getting beat this badly. Although it's only 12 right now.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, they had like a really good run in the first half. I think they had like a 13 or 14-0 run.
I don't think Josh sees the court anymore.
No, I think he's done. I think he put on his.
That's good for my. That's good for my spread. 11.5 points. That could help me.
It is.
So we're
Chuma.
We're shooting 41% from the field. They're shooting 43% from the field. We're shooting 32% from three. They're shooting 27% from three. The turnovers are egregious on both sides. We have 24. They have 22.
Our jerseys are sleek and sexy. Theirs are boring.
So with all of our length, though, they're dominating the boards, 21-33. 12 more boards than we do.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
I mean,
they're talking about Okeke's name right now, I think.
Okay. And then, of course, the points off turnovers is killing us. They have 33 points off turnovers. We have 15.
Go back to the chat.
Okay. Jason zones out when I start doing statistics.
Oh, for sure.
Dylan says getting to the point where it needs to end.
See that he gets
I feel
why Kyle
you.
goes to bed
I
at this
feel
time.
you. These are things that I can just, I can watch this on rerun tomorrow. Let's go, Chuma.
Gotta hit that.
It's going to be tough for these guys who are coming in and getting less minutes this year. They're really going to have to show out. There you go. Wow, he got so high, man.
That was excellent.
His elbows were at the freaking rim there.
He didn't even really have to try hard. He just that was a bunny hop.
Come on, Moritz. Back him down, baby. Pass.
Moritz, go to work.
Ugh.
Stick it. No, that's not his. He's more of a straight up guy.
OKK is right, Jeff. How you doing for the Chuma Are You OKK check-in?
We got to check in with people next time we do this.
We should.
We have people call and check in first instead of going right to the blanks. Hey,
Yeah.
There's a bucket.
That's true. We should have
There
had
it is.
Dylan check in when he called earlier.
Yep.
That's our bad, Dylan. We hope you're doing okay, buddy. Hope you're doing OKK.
Anybody ever been to Memphis Grizzlies? Anyone been to a Grizzly game or anything? Any Grizzly content? Anyone see them when they were in Vancouver for Extra Points? No? When I saw the Grizzlies come to Milwaukee, I think they were in Memphis.
We got to get Nadra on this next time. She has some chatter that will...
I heard her explaining what we were doing to her friend on the phone while I was heating up my food.
Oh, yeah?
It was cringeworthy. His basketball team that he follows. I'm not going to do the voice. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it.
She might be listening. Nadja, are you in the
but
chat?
she doesn't know the terminology for things, so it's just like it'd be like us describing something we don't know about, like
interior design.
Like today, I was hearing all about how cool squash and fencing were, and I'm like, nah.
Let's go, Chuma. That all right. I like the Chuma shooting it. It doesn't appear that he has his whole off-ball hand in front of the shooting.
Yeah, there was some questions about his shooting style there for a while over the summer. He was doing some one-handed business.
Oh,
I actually don't like that he's just pulling it if he's not going to hit him.
You don't have your blue light on there behind you, buddy.
I don't. It's not game time.
Yeah, but it adds something. Looks a little drab over there.
Oh, you mean the ones on the wall?
I mean,
thought you just meant these.
No, I mean the projector boy. Oh my God.
Yeah, I didn't have another free outlet, I don't think, for the lights behind me. We're outlet poor right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in a sweatshirt probably. We had to put the heat to bed. Not in a Miami.
These are the choices that we're making.
Yeah.
This is the choices that we're making for
My
you.
toes are freezing right now. That's a poor circulation thing, though. That's kind of more on me.
I think we need a little bit more Orlando Magic song. That really kind of gave us a little bit of a run last time.
A little. Turn it down, though.
Okay.
Just keep it faint in the background there.
But when the chorus comes in, I'm going to have to ramp it up a little bit. Should we have music going the whole time in the background, you think?
Well, I think there's some copyright issues there.
Oh,
I think there could
well,
be
we
on
could
this
get the.
too, either, but I think this might fly because they're
It's flying under the radar, as it were.
for now.
In your.
We could get your chiropractor Sid to give us some of his duty-free music.
There you go. I might do that.
You know how you guys just have your chiropractor come over to your house and help you with audio issues, right? Oh, not everyone does that? Okay.
Come on, Bowl.
Oh, I thought he was going to stroke it. Oh, this is a weird maneuver. Like, just shoot that 3. If you're so proud of being a shooter,
Yeah.
take it. That guy's not going to block you. No one is going to block you. Instead, you take it inside where you don't have the beef to go up and you get blocked out like that.
Against Jake LaRavia.
I would rather see him shooting the 3s.
Oh,
Sick of
good.
hearing about what a good shooter he is, and I haven't seen him shoot one yet. Let's
More
go, buddy.
point
I could do him in
RJ.
the corner. Nope. T. Ross is like, oh,
Let's go, T.
T. Ross is like,
Ross.
I'm being defended. I have to shoot this. Ding, ding, ding.
Don't sesame.
All right, let's go here, D. Come on, D. A little razzmatazz one time. Let's go.
There we go. There we go. All right, let's finish out with some positive here. Let's get it within 15. What do you say? What do you say, boys? Nope.
Point, RJ.
Oh God, there's few things
Kick. Oh,
with the
ball.
team
Shoot.
that give me more.
Shoot.
He wants to show off his guard skills, Peach.
I am not interested in those. I'm
Yeah.
not here for that.
I mean,
All I've been hearing is about what a great shooter you are. Be a ball.
I hope not, Dylan. You think Paulo's done for tonight, Peach? Dylan says he's probably done.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see him play a freaking
I mean,
game,
that's
man.
the way the preseason usually is. The first game, you see a lot of minutes for the bench and the other guys, and right now, that's just the way it has to be. I'm still surprised that we haven't seen some of the guys. They must have a plan for, like, maybe Simpson played in this game, and
Caleb
Houston's
Houston?
going to play next game or something. I don't know. What
Yeah,
the
they
plan
play
is,
different
but-
positions. Or Kayvon Harris.
Well, I know they play different positions.
Well-
Again, we're in a positionless basketball.
Oh yeah,
era.
because it's been great positionless
Yeah.
basketball tonight. Man,
It's just about
we
getting
need
guys
a freaking
minutes.
point guard. That's what we need. I'm sick of hearing about this positionless basketball.
Yeah, we do. You
We
do
need
that.
players that have certain skill sets.
Right.
Bol Bol's not a point guard. He's
He's not.
turned over the ball 3 times trying to dribble.
Oh, good board. And then a
Another
wicked
board.
back.
Nope. Oh, and a foul.
Size and stare.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this lineup is the early leader for the tank lineup. You're not wrong, Dylan.
Yeah.
Anything with RJ Hampton at the 1 is a contestant for the tank lineup.
Well, someone's got to bring the ball up.
Well, make it be
Who
Jalen Suggs or Cole Anthony. Stagger them tonight.
Yes, I think that would be. I think one of those guys needs to lead the bench squad. Last year, there was a portion of time where they were kind of overlapping,
Right.
so that one of them was out
in
there,
there,
with,
yeah.
with the bench squad, and that worked.
Right.
And I agree. I think they need to go back to that.
I think that's
Get in there.
I think that's what they should be doing tonight. But maybe Mosley is trying to develop some type of continuity in this preseason and keep Cole and Jalen together, knowing that they're going to be playing together a lot on the second unit and during the season. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here, Peach. I'm grasping at straws.
Yeah, I mean, no one's supposed to know what the Orlando Magic are doing. That's what everyone learned this offseason. So, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
All right. It's been real, ladies and
He's tapping
gentlemen.
out. I'm going to watch the full game.
Well, I'm going to watch the full game. I just want to get off live stream. I want to walk around a little bit.
That means his pants might come off.
Yeah. Need to get pantsless. I know, Jeff. We're all hoping for that, man. I can't take another freaking sub 30.
Yeah, we are not in the Wembanyama sweepstakes.
I can't take another sub 30 win season.
No.
It'll be tough. But
Also, what would the odds be of us getting the number 1 pick back-to-back seasons? That's never happened. You young guys go ask some of your older friends. They'll tell you it did.
all right, everyone. Thanks so much. This has been fun. Reach out to us on Twitter and Instagram, _cousins on both. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and that way we get monetized. It will help us.
YouTube and your ways.
Yeah, it will help us to add a little bit more juice to the show. We need some more cameras, some more lighting, things like that. So it's been great hanging out with y'all. Let us know what you want for the next live stream, what we should do. And we'll see you later. Peace out, everybody.
Thanks for coming.